All right, Candle Genius here. We're going a little live a little bit early here in Osage. A nice surprise when I got here. We got JV going on our right-hand side and JJV going on our left-hand side. If you're looking at the score, and as I've been setting up, I'm not even exactly sure what the set totals are. I'm showing a 1. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might be looking at timeout. So right now on the left JV game, Osage and St. Ansgar are tied at 9. And game number, I don't know. On the right hand, the JV. So JJV on my left, JV on my right. The right hand side, Osage leads 15-12 in this one. Varsity game set to kick off at 7 o'clock p.m. But being here a little early and with this nice little surprise that we have going on here with 2 games going on at one time in this big, beautiful gymnasium in the city of Naples, Osage, Iowa. Thought we'd go ahead and bring this to you. Probably not a whole lot of useful commentary, but you can pick the game to watch. And we got our wide-angle lens on the camera for this one so that we can capture both. We'll just keep it here. I'll let you kind of check it out. 10-10 on the JJV game. 16-13 Osage up in the JV game. On the right. Later tonight, we've got Skippy D'Angelo and Jack Tripper joining us upstairs. Osage Community Schools kind enough to allow us access to their press box high up above the stand, so we get a good bird's eye view of this one. The JJV game on the left. Fun to see some of these girls we don't normally get to see at these events. St. Ansgar ahead 13-10 in the JJV match to the left. As we're setting up for tonight, we consider taking a stand down on the bleachers because it's so much fun to get our Saints players on this mic. A little tough when we're way up here, but looking at how the seats are positioned along the side of the court, I'm not sure what the opportunity would have been anyway. Great job, JJV ladies on the left-hand side. Saints leading 16-13. On the right-hand side, JV. JV girls took a lead. 20-17 is the score there. Tide scored the JV game 20-20. If you're just joining us, JJV volleyball, St. Ansgar Saints versus Osage Green Devils. JJV on the left, on the right-hand side, we have JV, and the Saints now down by 1 to the Osage Green Devils in the JV game. You can tune into that one here while the JJV girls take a break. Tough one to get over the net from way outside there. JJV back, so we'll widen this angle. Again, Varsity set to begin at 7 p.m. We got a scoreboard up there. Probably just get rid of that thing. Probably don't need it right now, right? We'll bring it up back when we need it. Chat is open if you have any feedback. How's it coming through? We got our video settings set to 4K tonight. I'm not sure that we've done that before, but the signal's good enough here in Osage. We thought we'd give it a shot on my computer. It looks amazing. Hopefully it looks amazing at home as well. JV girls now down 22. Take that back. Little adjustment to the scoreboard there. JV girls down 23-21 versus Osage. Wow. Great hit by Big Al. She probably would like to be called Big Al, but that was a big hit. Alexis Frine, Saints TV contributor. Didn't see the scoreboard move. Should be Saints 22, Osage 23, unless they are correcting an error from earlier. I'm not sure what's happening over there. Score does not change. It's a couple points. What I believe should have been points on the JV side of the court, but didn't see the scoreboard change. We're taking breaks right now, so either it's a timeout or they've... I'm not sure. The score's not changing, so sorry, folks. I'm not much help. You're watching the JJV girls, who lead 21-17 on the left-hand side of the court. Nice save. don't know if the scoreboards quit working. I've seen points scored on both sides, but I have not. Yeah, not sure. Osage is showing 25 points, and St. Ansgar serving over here in the JV game. Maybe it's just a scrimmage. I don't know. Nothing happened on the JV side. As a matter of fact, our referee for the game has stepped away from the podium, if you can call it that. I'm not sure if you can call it a podium. Who's our referee? Well, that would be Marty Pump from Rockford. Had a nice conversation with Marty the other night. We see her at a lot of these games. So maybe we're in a manual scoring type situation. The scoreboards aren't moving. I see the JV score clock is reset to zeros. That's progress. On the JJV side, on your left, I do see a change. Osage 20, St. Ansgar 22, maybe. After a visit to the scoreboard. So Marty Pump visits the scoreboard. Take a little break, discussion with coaches. And in the JV game on the left side, looks like we might just be game on. Saints. See, I'm not seeing the scoreboard move over there, so hey, we're just going to enjoy some good volleyball tonight. We'll call it a scrimmage on both sides. Scoreboard not moving much. I'd say we're playing old school side-out style. No score. I don't even know what you call that, but the old school volleyball, you can't score unless you serve. I'd say that that's what we're doing, except we're going to 25. Those should be 15-point games, as I recall. If you're just joining us, JV St. Ansgar Saints on the left side. Again, according to the scoreboard, that point. I'm not looking at the scoreboard anymore. That I showed 24, and then St. Ansgar scored, and to see these future varsity players in action. On the JJV side on the left. If you're just joining us, Candle Genius here. Varsity game set to kick. It's not a game, Sparrow. It's not a game. It's a match. Varsity match set to kick off at 7 p.m. We got a JJV going on your left, the JV game going on your right, simultaneously as we prepare for the varsity game at 7. Scoreboard not accurate, so if you're looking for actual scores, I don't really have them. But it is a lot of fun to watch these two games at once, and there's a lot of energy, a lot of noise in this gymnasium right now, well before the varsity game starts. See Mama Cass down there with a fancy hat. I'm not sure what she's doing with that, but Mr. Colton following right behind. Well, the JV game takes a break. Let's go take a closer look at what's going on here. JJV style. Well, hello. Good.
Are you broadcasting again tonight? Yeah. Just deviation from the norm.
Yeah, I guess volleyball, basketball, track, so I love this personally.
We appreciate the hospitality of getting the spot up here, so thanks for that.
You betcha. See how hospitable we are midway.
Osage Superintendent Barb Schwaman checking in. She's going to be broadcasting for the Osage side of this event tonight. JV game back on, so we're going to widen this out. If you're just joining us and wondering what the heck is going on, we got JJV girls on the left-hand side. We got JV girls on the right-hand side. We got varsity girls coming up here in about 45 minutes. Candle Genius here, just giving you sounds of the game and occasional check-in. The scoreboard hasn't exactly been accurate, so to tell you the score might just be an idea of a score. And I pause just for example. The Saints show they're down 5-6, but the score didn't change after the Saints gained that point. So that's the JJV side. On the varsity side, the scoreboard shows that the Saints are down by 10. And that is on the right-hand side of your screen. The JV Saints. In a little bit, the varsity game will begin, approximately 7 o'clock p.m. We're going to have Skippy D'Angelo and Mr. Jack Tripper. Checking my bound out. It's not giving me much for stats. Saints down 20-11 in the JV game on your right. Saints up 9-6 in the JJV game on your left. Some nice little volleys over here. I don't know how the girls tell their whistle from the whistle on the other court. Nice recovery there on the right-hand side. Great dig. cold beverage here delivered by Osage's new AD, Keith Cole. Thank you, Keith. Talking with Barb Schwam, it sounds like Keith's quite a find. He and his wife both working in the system. Brought some kids with him from Dubuque, Iowa. Just another Iowa native. Welcome to the City of Maples, Keith. Little break going on the left-hand side of the JV girls. Let's go zoom in here on the JV girls. Score on the board shows Osage 25, St. Ansgar 13. Nice little short set. Goes Osage's way. See chairs moving here on the left. I'm guessing our JV girls are done. We're probably a few minutes from done here on the JV side. I believe 6:25 is kind of the magic number. And I would guess those of us live in Osage are going to see one of these nets come down and one of them get moved as we prepare for the varsity game to consume the entire gymnasium. The rest of the chairs getting moved here. I expect Saints on the left, Green Devils on the right. I'm not sure if you can see it. We may have simply decided to stop keeping score. How's that what we got? Still fun to see these girls play. Ooh, nice one. Alexis Fry. Stuff and push. Nice to see all these girls get a chance to get some volleyball action in tonight. Big conference showdown coming up between the Osage Green Devils and the St. Ansgar Saints beginning at 7 p.m. And as these girls do their high five, hand slapping, good games. Get another look at this gymnasium here. I want to thank our sponsors for keeping Saints TV free to watch for those who are unable to cheer from the stands. We'll get a scoreboard up here before 7 o'clock game starts, but in the meantime, there's the top left of your screen, there's a QR code. Takes a bit of money to run this thing, and I got to tell you, 100% of what's donated through that QR code goes right back to the St. Ansgar school system. 100%. Nobody here at St. CV gets paid for what they do. We do it because we love it. That's why. It's fun when we can travel only 13 miles down the road to an away game in Osage and be welcomed with open arms, given access to a pretty sweet press box up here in this beautiful gymnasium. Ask the question with all these seats, does this place ever fill up? There's so many. And the answer is, yeah, during wrestling. Which makes sense. There's a lot of really good wrestling happens here in this facility. While they get set up, we're going to take a moment to hear from our sponsors. So don't go anywhere. These guys make it possible.
What does FSB have in common with farmers? How about I just show you? This is Chad Nelson, president of the bank, and this is what a typical day off looks like for Chad. He doesn't have much time for lake houses or private country clubs. That's because before he was a banker, Chad was a farmer. And you don't just stop being a farmer. Farmers State Bank, where farmers come first.
Focus Insurance Team, safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Howdy folks, Candle Genius here, hoping that you're enjoying this free stream just as much as we enjoy creating it for you. Everyone on the Saints TV team is working voluntarily without pay to make this production possible. This involves the infamous STA Stream team, a group of students who help bring it all together. With equipment, software, and classroom needs, there are many expenses required to make this possible. Saints TV has partnered with Give Butter as a platform of choice for safely handling online donations to this project. 100% of your donation goes right back to the St. Ansgar School, so please consider making a contribution today. Simply scan the QR code on your screen, or if you'd prefer, log on to www.givebutter.com/saintsfan. If neither of those are your jam and you'd rather just mail a check, well, you can mail it to Saints TV, P.O. Box 371, St. Ansgar, Iowa 50472. Thank you for watching, and thank you for giving butter.
St. Ansgar is a thriving community in north central Iowa with a lot to offer. Founded in 1853 by a group of Norwegian immigrant farmers, St. Ansgar is a small town with culture, character, and charm. Known as the Garden Spot of Iowa, it is a wonderful place to grow your family or business. You might not expect all the wonderful amenities you'll find here. Within our shops, you'll find unique gifts, home decor, collectibles, and
What does FSB have in common with farmers? How about I just show you? This is Chad Nelson, president of the bank, and this is what a typical day off looks like for Chad. He doesn't have much time for lake houses or private country clubs. That's because before he was a banker, Chad was a farmer. And you don't just stop being a farmer. Farmers State Bank, where farmers come first.
Focus Insurance Team, safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Howdy folks, Candle Genius here, hoping that you're enjoying this free stream just as much as we enjoy creating it for you. Everyone on the Saints TV team is working voluntarily without pay to make this production possible. This involves the infamous STA Stream Team, a group of students who help bring it all together. With equipment, software, and classroom needs, there are many expenses required to make this possible. Saints TV has partnered with Give Butter as a platform of choice for safely handling online donations to this project. 100% of your donation goes right back to the St. Ansgar School, so please consider making a contribution today. Simply scan the QR code on your screen, or if you'd prefer, log on to www.givebutter.com/saintsfan. If neither of those are your jam and you'd rather just mail a check, well, you can mail it to Saints TV, P.O. Box 371, St. Ansgar, Iowa 50472. Thank you for watching, and thank you for giving butter. All right, Candle Genius here checking in. We are preparing for first serve. I think that's what Tenacious T told me. First serve. Expected to happen at 7 o'clock p.m. here in Osage, the city of Maples. You know, if you're in St. Ansgar and you're wondering what to do tonight, come on over to Osage. It's really not that far. Come cheer on your Saints. Osage Green Devils hosting the St. Ansgar Saints here in the city of beautiful Maples. You see the officials having a word with coaches. Officials having official words. It does look official. Conference rivalry between these two teams. In just a little bit, we're going to have Skippy D'Angelo and Jack Tripper up here. You're not going to want to miss that. I see Christy Nixon down there. Camera ready. I tell you what. Enterprise Media Group .smugmug.com. I should double check that address. Man, oh man, there's some great photos there. Christy Nixon gets some tremendous photos. She's picking up her camera, ready to go right now. Tremendous photos. They're posted on, we call it around here, we call it SmugMug. Well, SmugMug hosts those photos. Christy Nixon adds them to Enterprise Media Group .smugmug.com. And I'm telling you, even if you're at these games, take a look. So here's where she's at right now. The Christy Nixon, world famous Christy Nixon. You see a lot of articles, a lot of photos taken in the paper, a lot of, like I said, SmugMug, a lot of pictures on SmugMug that are available for purchase. Go find the one for you. My example is my freshly graduated Carson Sparrow, who's in college now, had the perfect bunt a couple of baseball seasons ago. Scored a couple runs, ended up helping advance the St. Ansgar Saints to state baseball for the first time in many, many years. Christy Nixon got the perfect photograph of that. It was amazing. The ball, I wasn't even sure if it was coming into the bat or coming off the bat. The most perfectly timed photograph in a location that I could not possibly have been at. Take a look at enterprisemediagroup.smugmug.com. See if you can find your gem. And then buy a giant piece of wall art to go on your wall, bigger than that Osage emblem. I don't know. That wall right there. If you could buy it that big, buy it that big. But Christy's going to be getting the photos. EnterpriseMediaGroup.smugmug.com. Get it done. These girls are warming up. We're going to be right back right after this with Skippy D'Angelo and Mr. Jack Tripper.
What does FSB have in common with farmers? How about I just show you? This is Chad Nelson, president of the bank, and this is what a typical day off looks like for Chad. He doesn't have much time for lake houses or private country clubs. That's because before he was a banker, Chad was a farmer. And you don't just stop being a farmer. Farmers State Bank, where farmers come first.
Focus Insurance Team, safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Howdy folks, Candle Genius here, hoping that you're enjoying this free stream just as much as we enjoy creating it for you. Everyone on the Saints TV team is working voluntarily without pay to make this production possible. This involves the infamous STA Stream team, a group of students who help bring it all together. With equipment, software, and classroom needs, there are many expenses required to make this possible. Saints TV has partnered with Give Butter as a platform of choice for safely handling online donations to this project. 100% of your donation goes right back to the St. Ansgar School, so please consider making a contribution today. Simply scan the QR code on your screen, or if you'd prefer, log on to www.givebutter.com/saintsfan. If neither of those are your jam and you'd rather just mail a check, well, you can mail it to Saints TV, P.O. Box 371, St. Ansgar, Iowa 50472. Thank you for watching, and thank you for giving butter.
What does FSB have in common with farmers? How about I just show you? This is Chad Nelson, president of the bank, and this is what a typical day off looks like for Chad. He doesn't have much time for lake houses or private country clubs. That's because before he was a banker, Chad was a farmer. And you don't just stop being a farmer. Farmers State Bank, where farmers come first.
Focus Insurance Team, safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Howdy folks, Candle Genius here, hoping that you're enjoying this free stream just as much as we enjoy creating it for you. Everyone on the Saints TV team is working voluntarily without pay to make this production possible. This involves the infamous STA Stream Team, a group of students who help bring it all together. With equipment, software, and classroom needs, there are many expenses required to make this possible. Saints TV has partnered with Give Butter as a platform of choice for safely handling online donations to this project. 100% of your donation goes right back to the St. Ansgar School, so please consider making a contribution today. Simply scan the QR code on your screen, or if you'd prefer, log on to www.givebutter.com/SaintsFan. If neither of those are your jam and you'd rather just mail a check, well, you can mail it to Saints TV, P.O. Box 371, St. Ansgar, Iowa 50472. Thank you for watching, and thank you for giving butter. All right, so we are getting really, really close. If you're just joining us, well, gosh, we hope you've just been waiting for us. But
Right.
Candle Genius here, Skippy D'Angelo,
Yo-yo.
and Jack Tripper.
Welcome.
And we are getting ready to start this one off. But before we do, let's honor our sponsors. We'll be right back after this short message with a lowdown. Yes, indeed, folks. All the smells are all natural. Welcome to Saints TV. Welcome to volleyball night in Osage, Iowa, the city of beautiful maples. Candle Genius here. Skippy D'Angelo to my left and to his left, Mr. Jack Tripper.
Yes, yes, yes.
Come on, knock on the door.
Yep.
We've been waiting for you.
We're commentating tonight from the Regal Beagle.
Yep.
Commentating from the Regal Beagle, officially the name for the upstairs in the Osage High School gymnasium. Beautiful gymnasium here.
Yeah.
I've asked the question in the past, guys, like, look at all of these seats. Does it ever fill up? And the answer is during wrestling.
Wrestling.
During
I have
wrestling.
been here for conference wrestling, and you couldn't find a seat.
Yeah, and it's, and that's a lot of the reason why they put those, you kind of wonder, boy, why would you have those seats in the, I call them end zones.
Yep.
The end zone seats.
It's awesome for double mats, triple mats.
Oh, yeah.
And then even we've been over here for like little kids basketball. It's nice. You can have some people sit there. You can, because you got to push these bleachers back to get the side courts in. But I think this has been open. This is probably the 4th or 5th year this gym's been open, I would guess.
Man, time travels fast.
It does.
Seemed like it was just yesterday they were building the thing, but that's
Seems like just
probably
yesterday
true.
I was 49, and here I am 50.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
I can't
I
believe you
missed
made it
that
this
one,
long.
huh?
Can't believe you made it this long.
I went from just for men to just for geezers.
Hey, we were talking earlier. We saw Christy Nixon down there. We were talking earlier about Enterprise
over
Media
there.
Group .smugmug.com for like really unique photographs from a
Right.
great perspective. I didn't get like a graphic made, but we can talk about that here for just a second. If you're out there listening, you want to see some really cool vantage points, great pictures. I talk about Carson's bunt that we got a couple years ago versus
that was
like
a beauty.
that was a perfect like
Well,
man.
Yep, and so with EJ now especially, I know there's probably not a lot of Osage people listening to our broadcast, but if you are, one, welcome, and two, we've got pictures sorted by each school in the county.
I saw that.
There's Saints photos, Osage photos in Riceville. Easiest way to do it is to go on the ejnewspaper.com.
ejnewspaper.com.
Yep,
Okay.
right at the top it says photos, and you go there. And we're going to try and amp that up here a little bit. We got some stuff coming out. We're going to try and have some more coverage. But like you said, a lot of times it's like Chrissy gets to be in the right spot.
Yeah.
Get where the action's happening. So
She gets to go places the rest of us don't go. We try to
Yeah,
go there.
we
We
do.
get kicked out.
there's a lot of places we get kicked out of. A lot of places we're not allowed in.
But Christy's got special credentials. They know who she is. She does a great job of taking pictures, a great job of writing the articles. Those of you in Mitchell County, you're familiar with that name. You've read the paper. You've seen the pictures. Christy does a lot, and those pictures are great.
And the fall is tough for her to try and with 3 schools, and then you got volleyball, football, cross country. Is one of the tennises in the fall now, or not till next year?
I'm not 100% sure on it, just
So
because
she-
we don't have
Yep.
it.
So she tries to do her best job of getting to the, like tonight she's here. There's two conference or 2 county teams playing.
Yep.
If there's a big game, but there's a lot of traveling for her.
So I see Jack Tripper taking a look at some stats here. You want to fill us in
I
anything
am.
before this thing starts?
Taking a look at different things there. Obviously, with us, Sophie Urbach is our setter this year.
Doing a
who's
great
been
job.
Yep, and she keeps getting better and better.
Yep.
On the opposite side, Emery Dodd, who's a freshman for Osage, is their setter. Kills-wise, you look at Amelia Porsche, which is a senior, and she has been rocking it.
Yep. She's swinging hard.
Yeah, and then Jenna Sharper on the other side, senior, and has a lot of the stats for Osage. I mean, she is, if you're going to circle somebody on the program, that's the one you've got to stop.
Yeah, she's their stud, and I know last week, I think against Citrus Springs, she set the single match kill record for Osage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good because obviously
There's been
Osage
a lot
has
of-
a great program.
So they'll be going to her a lot. Good blocker, too, she is.
Yeah, she leads the team in blocks, where J.C. Johnston's leading the Saints in blocks.
Yep.
And then Diggs, we got Ava Falk, and then Jenna Sharper again, same name. And then serving, Ava Falk is on the serving for the Saints. And Lily Nearland.
Scotty's daughter.
Yeah, so a sophomore there. So some young
Which
young
I'm not
players.
surprised. I mean, a lot of us in volleyball, we try and smack against the walls, but not Scotty Nearland. He's got touch. He's got a little bit of I call him a finesse player mostly.
Finesse. And he would love to be called the finesse player. Now, we talked about this earlier on tonight. If you aren't familiar with this rivalry, it's been a little bit lopsided. Osage has had a great program here, and not that Saints haven't, but when it comes to head-to-head, we have been on the losing end of that head-to-head for a number of years. Hopefully that turns around this year for the Saints, but it's been tough.
They'll have they're doing their lineup on the screen. That's cool.
Oh, there you have it.
Need the sound on. Can you hear that?
No. Maybe forgot to put the sound on. But anyway. One of the other players you'll hear names of is the Marks girl. She's definitely going to be.
Yep, Addison Marks.
Yep. Definitely going to be named there a few times.
So I think. Oh, the scoreboard, yes. Thanks, Campbell Genius.
Yeah, you got duties.
I got to get the scoreboard up. I don't have it up
Duties,
yet.
Skippy. Duties.
I'll warn you right now, the scoreboard comes up a little bigger than we want it, so I'll make an adjustment here.
All right, you got it.
What do you think Is that about the right size?
That's about right. Okay, it's working. Yep. Macy.
Kind of figured that was coming. Great fan section there.
Wow. She's a libero, too.
Yeah.
Always love to hear a live national anthem. That's awesome. Who was that?
Beautifully done.
Let's see.
Number
Number 10
10
on their roster. That would have been
That's tough to
Moshek.
do. All right,
Senior.
good job.
Yeah,
Actually,
great job.
Yeah.
Great job. Imagine
Especially
having
solo.
having the solo.
Yeah.
But the pressure of, hey, you big game tonight.
Yeah.
And and you're going to be singing the national anthem before that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that was awesome.
Yeah, looking at our line crew there, we got, I'm not sure who's on the left side, but the one on the right side's got a boot.
Uh-oh, Das Boot.
Oh, Das Boot. Hopefully she can get out of the way on some of those.
You know, so we talked about last week when we played Central Springs. Central Springs is ready. They played fundamental. We hit hard. They won, obviously. But we had a tournament last week. The girls were hitting hard. And then against Decorah, I think Tenacious T said it pretty well. We were really trying to get a challenge against a 4A school. It was a good game. The kids felt good about themselves, but a lot of unforced errors by Decorah. Didn't get us a lot of practice on. We had a guy to scramble balls. And tonight, I think, one of the keys is going to be who's going to scramble to get the ball.
Yep.
Who's going to go over and then bring a ball from out of bounds back in. Who's going to not have as many unforced errors. Great start by Macy.
Yep. Send it to the center
Nice
there,
little dink.
Tim.
Yep, in the donut
Pick
hole.
up.
Over to Falk.
Good.
Good job
Bring
bringing it back in.
Free one
here. There's a nice pass. Quick one. Yep. Oh, little timing issue there.
A little bit off on that set. Just
Yep.
kind of, she was going to strike with the right hand, got it all the way over
Yep,
to
and
the
that's
left.
one of those things, just still early season, getting that timing with those quick hits, but you want to establish that right away because it takes one of their blockers away. That's going to be deep. Ooh.
Good pass, though.
You running the score tonight, Skip?
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, man. You could probably give it to somebody.
All
if
right,
you
there we
want
go.
to.
2-0 Osage.
Yep.
We have been.
So just missed our pass there.
Yep. And that might have been out, but like Coach Johnson said, you don't even question it. If you think it might be in, it's even a fraction of a possibility it's going to be in, you try and hit it. Johnson over to Falk.
Yeah, good
There we go.
Split by Ava there on that one.
2-1.
And again, they kind of picked down, okay, if I can hit it over and get Sophie involved early,
Right.
she can't set it. So we
Right.
have to have somebody else set
Yep.
it, and which kind of throws a wrench in things.
Yep,
but we
Falk
adjusted
with the
well.
service now. Ava Falk, the junior. We've been asked by some fans to identify the servers because it is hard to identify who they are on the stream.
Yes. Outside.
Good pass or dig there by
JC picked it
Jason.
out.
Over to
Macy,
Porsche.
gonna have a
Free one
free
for them.
one coming.
Oh. Good set by Don.
Outside.
Good job
Macy
by
gets
Meyer.
it dug out.
Over to Falk. Another free one. So no real big hit swings for either team yet.
Not yet. There's Sharper.
There's one. Yep, Sharper gets one. 3-1.
There's Sharper. Like we said early on, she is going to be the one to watch.
Yep. But again, I like it. Neither team, they're hitting hard. No big errors yet. And in any game, but especially like a rivalry game, it takes a little bit to get your juices calmed down.
Settle in.
Badoom.
There you go. Nice job by
Oh, we got a net call.
Yep. So Andreg was on the serve there.
So Porsche followed through the net, I think is what they're saying.
Andreg again on the serve.
Falk gets it back over to Porsche to give
Have
a little
free
ding.
one here.
Yep, we're giving them too many free ones.
Sharper.
Good block.
Blocked.
Got to get that one
Sent
down.
it
That's not going to be
outside to Marks.
good dig by
Dug
Falk. Over to Urbach. Yeah, we're not getting good quality hits yet.
No, not yet.
But neither are they.
Our
Good block.
passing is there yet.
There we go.
There we go. There's a good block there. Double block by
Yep.
Amelia and Cruzy.
And you have to understand that both teams, you're trying for a conference championship. You're playing your rivals. You'd think there'd be some nerves, but I'd say right now both teams are playing pretty good. And they're not trying to do too much. I think that's a key too.
Cruzy on the serve there.
Way to get it back there by. Well, we were over the net, I believe. And sometimes when you're all pumped up with adrenaline, you can try and do too much.
Yeah.
And I think that both teams are like, okay, that's not right there. It's better to hit it over than to hit one into the net. There we go.
There's Johnson.
That's in.
That's a
That's
nice
what we're
one
talking
right
about.
there.
And that's the athleticism of
Very
Johnson.
nice. Yep. Her in the middle, she's going to be a difference
Yeah, she's going to be
maker there.
stacking them. And with the Saints, we talked about it before. Julian now for the Saints. Sophie Urbach serving. It's a little bit tough to coach the Saints because we have a lot of quality players, and there's really
Outside
not
to Marks. That is wide.
there's really not a lot of drop off from anybody in the top 8 or 9.
No.
I mean, we don't really have a weak spot, which makes it tough to get everybody playing because you want to be out there to get the flow of the game. Urbach with another serve. Nice serve. Good dig there by Sharper.
Outside there, double block there. Nice double block. Marks
Got
with
a piece
tip.
of it. Good job there. Norby,
Out
a back
the
row.
back row to
Oh,
Ava.
and
Oh,
gets
wow.
it in.
Yes, that is nice.
That is
Hit
nice.
the net, maybe a
Yep.
hand, but just falls
I don't know if it was
right
on
in.
purpose. I would guess no. But, she's crafty.
I don't know where she gets that. I don't know where she gets that.
Crafty, a.k.a. minor cheating.
Yep. Urbach on the serve here.
Nice
fine
serve.
line, mister.
Oh, nice
Yeah, good
serve
dig.
there. Coming over to Marks again with a tip.
Way to get a piece of it
good
there by
tip
Jewel.
there.
Nice little backwards over.
Outside,
Oh.
had a double block.
That's number 8.
That would have been Hegland.
Hegland there. So I think
Senior there.
I think she's their third hitter.
So it's kind of nice right now. We got Sharper in the back row, so we don't
Yep.
have to necessarily worry about her.
Right, this one you need to try and get some points. Get a big run here. So Neerlin with the
Maryland,
serve.
yeah.
Nice dropper, nice dig by McKenna.
Oh, let's get a nice one.
Yeah,
A little
McKenna.
bit wide on the pass there
That's
again.
going to come. Nice
They
job
have the
by
same thing
Johnson.
there. Nice work.
Levitating. Just levitating up there.
So we're sitting 6-6
6-6.
right now. And Amelia is on
Amelia
the
Porsche
serve
with the
here.
serve. Been serving really good this year.
Sharper with the dig there.
Yep.
Outside to Marks.
Another
Double
nice
block.
Great block.
Double
Yeah.
block.
And you know, one thing
Johnston and Falk on that.
one thing you're going to see with the Green Devils that you can tell when a team starts young and they just take the energy of a kill and just bring it right back like that. You know, great passing.
Outside the mark, she tips it.
And you're going to win a lot.
Set something up here.
Nice job there, Falk.
Ava Falk with a kill.
If you pass well, you're going to win a lot of games.
Absolutely. It
I
all
mean,
comes
that's
down to that.
the key. And you know, Tripper, we learned that the last couple of years. We don't know much about volleyball. We still don't. But we've learned that, just out, that the passing is such a key.
Yeah.
And
Our
I think
Achilles heel maybe has been that service error.
Yep. And
lot of them.
it is. But like Tenacious T said, their coaches are fine, and probably both sides with, you know, trying stuff early in the year. Nice.
Beauty.
Oh, good save by Osage.
Okay.
Free
Not
one
a
here.
double hit.
Over the fault.
That's not a
That's going to be deep.
That's going to be a little bit farther away
Yep.
in net than she wanted to be.
And that one, again, it wasn't in the right spot. Do you maybe dink it over to try and keep it alive? Go for the kill. It's early in the season.
Yeah. And she
March
had
with
two
the
good
serve.
ones already.
Yep. Good serve. Good. There's a good
Oh,
pass.
that's right at the net.
Oh!
No! What did they call there?
Look at this.
What did
Slow-mo.
they call
Bam.
there? Apparently she followed through into the net. I don't
Was
know.
that what happened?
I don't know. We got replays on that
Yeah,
side.
we got
I got
replay.
a
We'll look at
replay.
that one a little bit later. But
That's interesting. We've had more of those tonight
Yeah.
than I had all of last weekend.
yeah. That's a momentum killer there because that was a huge kill.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
situation here
interesting.
tonight. If you're watching from home, one camera. You see the little Saints TV replay in the lower right-hand corner. That's us replaying
Good pass.
so that you know what's live and what's
Outside to Ava.
it.
Nice
Beautiful.
kill.
Folks having a good start there.
Nice kill.
Cruising in now, so
Yep.
you know, that's
Crucian
a nice
for
thing.
Porsche.
Sharper's still in the back, so let's take advantage. It'd be nice to have a big run here. Be nice
And
to
we
get to
got
about
JC
14 or 15 here before we get
is
Sharper in the
serving
front.
for us.
Cold, nice shot. Good pass by Sharper. Sharper just a great all-around
Yep.
player.
Good double block, but out
Yep.
there. So Anreg with the spike there, but a good double block, but just outside.
Osage up 2 here early.
We got a Dodd, Emory Dodd freshman.
Yep.
I don't know
She
how
does
many
serve.
freshmen
she's a
have
lefty.
started on
Lefty
Osage.
serving.
Yep. Little lefty there.
Good pass by Norby. Urbach over the fault.
Oh,
Way to
good
stay
double
alive.
block,
Way to keep it alive.
Keep it alive there.
Yep.
Still alive.
Falk,
Back
another
out
attempt.
to Falk. Tip
Thinks one.
there. Outside to Anreg.
Got a piece
double
of it.
block.
Johnson. Oh, nice spot.
Oh,
nice spot.
great spot.
That's what
Good
we're
court
looking
awareness.
for.
Beautifully
Yeah.
done.
Great job, Sophie.
Good peripheral vision.
Yeah, Macy Meyer in for Josie for
Good
the
job,
serve
Josie
here.
Jewell. So Macy, back row specialist, will be serving. She's a junior. If she gets into the front, she's a danger for the power kill.
Yeah,
Nice service. Again to Sharper.
yeah. I don't
No, know why we're doing that.
I'm not sure what the strategy. Maybe it's not a strategy, but yeah, we have served right at Sharper every time.
Unless
she's
they're
leading
thinking,
the team in digs.
unless we're trying to keep her away from getting the back row spike.
That could be. You're exactly right. That could be exactly right.
And again,
On the serve, Macy?
they're smarter than us.
They know it better than we do. There's Sharper.
Well, how did she couldn't?
I'm not sure.
So she must have been in the front row because she jumped from
She
the front
must
in front of the
just
white.
have rotated possibly there.
So she was in the front row, I guess. I'm not sure what happened there. Because she obviously jumped from in front of the white line.
Yep.
Okay. Good pass there.
Pass right there.
Yeah.
Cruzy, yes. And that's what
We
we
gotta
need,
be
those
aggressive.
good passes
Yep.
lead to good kills.
Yep. We got to be aggressive. Just keep being aggressive. And I think, I would say we've got more hitters. We can see from the stats. We got 4 really
Plenty
good
of
hitters.
them.
Falk with the serve.
And Porsche's back in the ball game
Over
from
Marks.
McKenna Norby. Outside.
Good. Dig. Oh, boy.
Wow.
I
That
wasn't
freaked me
sure
out.
what was going on there.
Cruiser kind of ran by. I was like, what's going on there?
Little
Good
tip,
job by
good
Mayer.
dig by Macy. Another
Ah.
tip. We couldn't recover. And again, that's Sharper in that front row.
Yep.
She is deadly in the front row.
Well, and what happened there is we hit it over in 2 instead of in 3. I think they thought maybe they're in the wrong spot, but good serve. Good job by Meyer to bring it back in. Falk over to Porsche.
Kind of a free one for him.
Yep.
There's a good one there. Nice pass.
There's
Jonah.
Oh, good save there.
Oh, wow.
Good recovery.
All
on
right,
that.
let's get it back here. Good save by Osage.
Back over Marks there.
Good dig by Falk. Over to Porsche. Now we got to give
Gonna
them a
have
free one.
here.
Get it deep.
Out
Set
to
with
Marks
one.
again.
Good dig. Oh, they got one there.
Hit there by Ava.
14-12 Saints. So again, right now, a little bit of advantage for Osage getting more kill attempts.
Yes.
You know, we're just not quite getting to the aggressive hard kills that we need to get. Every time we do, we get a point.
Yes. Our passing has not been perfect yet.
And there's a good pass.
And I say
And there's a good set. And there's a good spike.
Yep, that's what we need. We knew it last year. That was kind of our Achilles heel last year. If we didn't get good passes to our setter, it made it tough.
And I would say this time of the year, this time last year, I would say we're farther ahead in our passing than last year.
Oh, absolutely.
And that was a state qualifying team. So, you know, it's early. Good recovery there.
Oh, there's Sharper with the
All right,
tip
this will be a
over,
good
and we're going to get it.
All right,
Sharper was
tied
in the
up.
net. Sharper was in the
Yeah,
net
and that's
there.
not her fault because,
Nope.
and you know, the setter did a good job, but it's just tough angle. When we're coming and rushing, it's hard. You can't stop in midair.
No. Cruzy on the serve here.
Cruzy back serving. You know what? She hasn't served the last couple years, and she is a good server. So we're getting them a little out of
Back up,
sorts, but it gets
Sharper.
over. Good
Oh,
dig.
good dig by
Here we
Ava.
come with Porsche. Good spot. Good save there by Marks.
Back to Sharper.
Out
there. Yeah,
in.
that was, oh my. Can I get a replay on that
Yeah,
one?
we'll have to
Yep.
look at that one again.
Boy,
Here
I
comes
don't.
slow-mo, my friends.
I was going to say, I think that was out.
That was it.
That was it.
Okay. We got a terrible angle. We're way up here on the opposite side.
15-14
That was
Devils.
definitely
And I
out.
forgot to eat my carrots today.
Out.
That
was
was
out.
definitely out.
So sweet justice if it was.
Yeah.
Hey, tight game here, 15-15.
Yep.
Jewel back in for Meyer.
Urbat's
So-
on the serve.
Sophie Urbat serving, our setter, done a great job this year. You know, last year she was a hitter, came on big for us, and taking back the role of the setter. And great server. Good
Again,
dig there
right
by
at
Sharper. So now I'm pretty sure Sharper's in the back row.
Yep. I think you're right.
All right, Porsche.
A little bit.
Yep.
Our passing has been, or our setting, I should
Nice.
say.
There's
Great
Johnson
job,
again.
Jason.
Yeah, if she can anticipate. And I think, too, and so they're on Osage, if the ball's a little farther back, they got to take a different trajectory.
Yeah.
And gives Johnson, who's such an athlete, time to react, hang in the air a little bit. Sophie with another serve. Saints up one. Nice serve.
Yeah,
Good
that was a
dig.
good one there.
Great dig.
Out to Marks.
Good dig
Good
there.
dig by Ava. Little tip
All right.
over and rag. To Marks again in the middle. She tips.
Got a piece. Way to
All
keep it
right,
out. Get
all
it
right,
over.
We got this.
Good job. Good job by both teams
Coming
scrambling
back
here.
to Marks. Another tip.
No donut hole there. Oh, Porsche, come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice kill.
Yep.
Nice
Great.
kill.
This is good volleyball. Good, clean
Timeout
volleyball.
Osage. Timeout Osage.
Yep. Both teams digging it well.
Yes.
Not a lot of unforced errors.
Yep. And I
Playing
say
smart.
Yeah, and our passes, or our sets, I should say, have been a little bit farther away from the net. That hasn't got our kills in order.
Right.
When they are right at the net, we're dominating it.
Yep. Yeah, because when they're up there, when the pass is there and the set is close, I don't think they can stop it.
Pounding it, yes.
And the same for them. If they can get, especially Sharper, in a spot, and they haven't really gotten a lot. And again, so we got a freshman with Dodd. You can't tell she's a freshman.
No,
I mean, she's
not at all.
She's obviously knows what she's doing.
Yep.
It's early in the season, but I think that, you know, as the game goes along, we'll see if everybody can get a little bit closer. And good start,
And
though.
my thought was, I wonder when the last time a freshman has started for Osage volleyball. I mean, with their program, I bet you.
Well,
maybe,
did Ashenbrenner?
I don't know.
I feel like she
I'm just
played.
saying that. I mean,
Right,
when you have a program like that, I mean, it's hard to break the ranks as a freshman.
Yeah. I know Sharp has played for a few years, at least 3. I don't know if she played as a freshman. I'm guessing they probably got some of them in. Urbach again. Did they ice her? They did not. There's a set a little. No, that one was a little close.
Tip right back at her. Oh, nice.
Out.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
out.
So
It is out.
we just got done saying that some of the sets have been a little bit too far from the net. There's a case where it can be a little too close.
Yes.
And especially when the refs are calling that foul through into the net.
Yes.
That's the biggest problem.
And
Nice
that has
serve.
been called more than I have remembered here the last few weeks.
Now free one for the Saints. Good pass. Here comes a quickie. Bow.
Wow.
Nice. And
That
I'm sorry,
is-
I don't care if it's JC or Lindsay.
Yeah.
If that
timing
up like
is
that,
on,
that kill is
right.
You're not stopping it.
And now what they're trying to do is they're trying to establish that. And if that's there, then the next time JC's going to come up and they're going to hit it to the outside hitter. Now there's only one blocker at best over there. Herbatch with another good serve.
Yeah.
Great pullback by Sharper.
Outside double block.
That did not touch anybody. That's going to be our point.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
that is our point.
Our
I
point.
do not think we got a piece
Our
of
point.
it.
Our
I
point.
was going to say, that never went over, right straight into the tape.
And that's a tough call. That's a tough call for the refs because I think there's a lot of times it actually doesn't touch somebody and they call it's hard to see.
Yes.
It goes like that so fast.
Yeah. You always give credit to like NFL referees. How in the world
They're
did they
usually
see
right.
that play? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're like, you are an idiot. That was a terrible call.
And then
Oh.
they-
Okay.
How did you see that with your eyes? But that one was, I mean, as much as the net was just wavering back and forth, it had to have been straight into the tape.
Yep.
So I believe I can get that.
Little Candle Genius.
There it is right there.
Yeah,
so
there it
there's
is.
the hit. Yep. So we'll back that up here.
Did it?
So here's
did
the
it.
hit. And they're saying
No
came off
contact.
the top of the net.
Yep.
No contact.
Thank
All right, good
goodness.
run here
We've
by
been
the
wrong.
Saints.
We've been 0 for 2. if
Yeah,
that's
we're
the
not
case.
the best.
All right, Herbatch here on the serve.
They did nicer. Good dig, but it gets in the back.
It's gonna get
so
us
this
a
is going to be a
free
free
one
one. All right. Good pass.
Where are we
Good
going
set.
now?
Good spot. Good dig. Kind of another free one here, maybe.
Another free one here.
Let's get it back to Porsche here.
I think so. Outside.
Oh, you guys can call this thing. You got
We're
it.
getting
You
better.
guys are like,
Oh, there's Sharper. Knew she was going to
Yeah.
get involved. Oh,
Nope, she was over
they
the line.
called. They called out.
Over the line.
Is that what they called? I was going to say.
Yeah.
You had a tip on this side. You had in on this side.
Yeah.
And they said she was into or over the line there
Yeah.
on that
So
spike.
that white line, you can land over it.
I mean,
you
I
have to
could-
jump behind it.
I mean, I tried it the other day. I mean, I can jump from behind there and get all the
Good
way to the
set.
net.
Good ace. Good ace there by the Saints. A little momentum. A lot of momentum here for the Saints. And you know, Osage is going to have to try and just, feed Sharper
Oh, yeah.
back row, front row.
If she, yeah.
Great
I mean,
player.
it's one of
Great
those
player,
things.
but
Tenacious T said yesterday, that's considered an ace serve.
nice serve. Great
right?
dig.
Another good
Great
serve.
dig.
To Marks.
In the
And
net.
into the net.
Saints up 23-50.
Okay.
Keeping the momentum here. And right now, Osage's goal, they want to get a couple good points. They want to get a little momentum just, going to the next game. So they're going to try and get a couple points here.
That sounds like Tenacious T
I know, I learned a
talking.
lot from him.
It sure does.
I took notes, guys. I
You've
took
been a
notes.
sponge, man. A
Oh,
sponge.
there's a tip. Good, Ava.
And
back
so
over.
those of you that aren't super familiar with volleyball, a tip does not count as a hit. So you can tip.
Back
There's Sharp
row.
in the back row. Falk with a dig.
Good dig. This is going to
Yep.
be good.
And it was. Yeah,
Nice
Saints
kill.
are firing right
you
now.
could see it from a mile
Yeah,
away.
we knew
on
that one was coming. Saints up 24. Set point. Set point. Herbatch is, I think, served.
A few.
10 in
Let's
a
just
row.
not call her
Yeah.
throwing a no-hitter or anything, okay?
They're going the back row to Sharper.
Looked like her foot was
Good
over
dig
there.
by Norby.
Oh, boy.
I'm not
That
sure.
was-
Oh, double hit.
gave us a
Okay.
double hit
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, Johnson kind of. I don't think they
Yep.
called on Johnson on the set.
Yeah, I mean, that was tough. So it must be kind of like a quarterback. If they're passing, any part of their body is behind the line of scrimmage is still a forward pass.
Way
Does
to
it
go
look
by
like-
Herbash to bring it back in. Free one here for Osage and just out.
Yeah, just that.
So one thing that Tenacious T told us too is in college, and they're trying to trickle down to high school, the double hit, like the set. So for the setters, if they don't hit both hands at the same time, it's called a double hit. In
Yep.
college, that's no longer illegal.
Back to
And,
Porsche.
and did you see what happened there?
There is set
So
number
they
one.
were focusing on the middle because they've been doing the middle so
Yeah.
much, and she brought it backwards. A beautiful set by
Beautiful
Herbatch. Game
That
one
is-
goes to the Saints.
That is the third set we've won in 13 plus years.
That's amazing,
That's
you guys.
a big one.
Yeah.
And that's
is-
the first one.
And I can
Amazing.
already tell the difference between the first couple weeks and tonight. We're like with Herbatch feeling comfortable with her teammates, and we made a point of establishing that middle hit early with Cruzy and Johnston.
Jason, yeah.
So now they bring in somebody in the front, which
And guess
one-on-one in
what?
the front is maybe doable. One-on-one on the side, very hard
No.
because the angles are so much different. And so
Especially-
Sophie put that one back over her head,
Yep.
and Porsche
Especially
brought
when
that
you got Ava
hammer.
and Amelia just
hammer
pounding
down.
those serves.
They
Or
look
pounding
good.
those kills.
Picking up right where they left off the other night against Decorah. We
Yeah.
got 2 minutes until the next one. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
What does FSB have in common with farmers? How about I just show you? This is Chad Nelson, president of the bank, and this is what a typical day off looks like for Chad. He doesn't have much time for lake houses or private country clubs. That's because before he was a banker, Chad was a farmer, and you don't just stop being a farmer. Farmers State Bank, where farmers come first.
Game on.
They started early.
Game on. They didn't wait for that clock to expire.
No, they
did
didn't.
Oh, they went right
Ooh.
after it. Marks
Kind of a little bit of a free
outside
one
to
for the
Anderegg.
Saints.
Block there.
Good pass. Get that one back
Get
in.
it right back.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Good
by
save there.
Cruzy.
Good save.
Back row Marks.
Nice.
And double
Way to be
block
there by
That'll way Cruzy.
Cruzy
Right
there.
into Cruzy's hands.
And again, when they're coming from the back row, it gives the blocker time.
yes, to see it,
where they're coming.
diagnose a little bit, and you're not able to get so much side to side.
You can't
from
do the
back
angles
row.
as much.
Yeah, the angles aren't
Yep,
there.
every angle's accentuated. Falk
Ava
in the
on
back
the
corner.
Serve
Ava
there.
Falk.
And there's Sharper.
Yeah, Sharper the
there's
kill.
Sharper.
Yep.
Knew that was coming.
You
They're
know,
gonna
we kind of
feed
need
her
to,
off. And
yep, we kind of need to just try and keep as close as we can when she's in the front, and then take advantage when she's in the back.
Yep.
Good serve, good dig.
Gonna have a free one
Okay.
here for Osage.
Yep.
Got to go to Sharper again.
Good job by Meyer.
There we go.
Okay, here goes Porsche.
Nice.
Good save, good dig.
Little tip.
No donut hole there. Another chance for Porsche.
This goes with a tip there too.
That's
Ah,
going to
good
be
save.
4. That's 4. That wasn't a block.
I don't know what they called there. Yep.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That was not a block.
There's
2-0.
just a missed
The
pass
2-1.
there, missed set there by Soph.
Yeah,
Just
I
over
guess
her
I
head
would
a little
call.
bit.
I thought that was 4 hits, but they know more than us.
Sometimes.
And I
They're
guess I'm not
definitely getting
sure.
paid more.
I'm not sure exactly what what they do consider a block. Maybe a
Ooh,
Tipped.
tipped.
All right,
She called it
2-2.
tipped. There we go. It was tipped.
So that's probably a good question. We'll have to ask Tenacious D next time.
What's that?
If you're not at the net, but a kill comes and you tip it, is that just a block?
Well, that's a good question. Is that what happened on the
That's what
'cause I
happened.
counted
It wasn't like your conventional.
Nice serve.
Yep, free one here for
Good
the Saints.
scramble there by
Okay,
Osage.
good pass by Falk. Here comes a quick one. No, over to
On the
Porsche.
outside. Only had a single
Just-
blocker
yep.
out there. Too Sharper.
Yeah,
Knew
we
it was
got to.
coming.
When she's in the front, we got to be killing.
Yeah.
We got to be swinging, no matter where it's at. 3-2 Osage.
Saint Superfan Brad Mulford checking in.
He's always there.
Boy,
He's
Brad.
Hey, Brad, how you doing, buddy?
Mulford.
always there.
All right, Sharper in the back. Ooh, deep.
Might have been out. Could
Yep.
have been on the line. Got a free
All
one
right.
coming over for them.
Sharper's in the back with close set there. Good job by
good
Falk.
scramble.
All right, let's
Good
get this
scramble.
one. Let's get this one here, Saints.
Back to Marks.
4-2 Osage. You know, when you get those scrambles, you'd love to get the point out of that.
Yep.
But even if you don't, you kept it alive a little longer. So 4-2 Osage. They were about at this point last time. A little blood on the. Guessing there's some blood.
Must be.
Yeah.
So Sharper's on the serve here.
Yep, so we'll have her in the
Nice
back row. We got
have
to take
her
advantage here.
out of the front row, that's for sure.
And, another thing about Osage, I kind of knowing both teams and seeing ourselves this year and even the first game, I'd have to say the Saints have more playmakers.
Yes.
Playmakers.
Yep.
But there's more to the game than playmakers.
There is.
It's where to hit the ball.
Yep.
The mental part of the game, the strategic part of the game, and Osage is always fundamentally sound.
Yep.
Deep.
I don't know
That
if
was
we're
going
getting
to be
that
out.
one. Okay, so is it legal to run into the stands and bring it back
I would
over?
assume so. I think you can run
I
anywhere.
mean, that's kind of crazy.
So Sharper also a great server here. I think that might have been out, but again, you don't want to watch it and go
I don't
out.
want to be wrong.
Bring it back
That's
in.
right at the net. That's a tough
Oh,
one.
good job.
Oh, my.
No.
Oh, what did they call?
Wow, I don't know what I saw. on
What
that.
is that?
Whoa.
I'm going to pause it here. We're going to play
Yeah,
that
I would
back
like to
slow.
check that one out because it got hit.
One,
Yep.
two.
Because they're the ones that
The first one was
tipped
in
it
the
back.
net.
Out. 6-2 Osage. Out. All right, that's what we needed. Unforced error there.
Yeah, I question
Now we got
that
Alexis.
one.
We got Alexis Frine coming in. So the Saints rotate 3 people on that.
Yep, and they have
that
that
hitter.
one. Yep, they have
We
that
got
one
Jewel.
spot,
Sophie Urbach serving. We got Jewel, Alexis Frine, and
and then
Kenzie Peterson.
Yeah.
Oh, just missed there.
And those are the ones we can't have. the
Right.
Unforced
Yep.
errors.
So
That
Sharper's still in the back row, so got to get some points here. Neerlin with the serve. There's a good pass. Yep. Yep.
nice. Good pass. Good kill.
Yep. So I'm guessing they're gonna feed that middle early. Feed the middle, and then bring their blockers in, and then work the outside.
Yep. Then you have
Amelia Porsche
Ava
with the
ready
serve,
to
the
drop.
senior. Good serve. Nice drop one. Good dig.
We go outside the marks here.
And out.
That's tough too because you're protecting your face with your forearm, so
Right.
you don't have a lot of control
Yep.
on that one.
Yep.
Not a lot of control.
So 8-4 Marks with the serve here. Marks and Sharp in the back row. We got to get some points here on this side out and get some points here. Yeah.
Nice.
Good
dig
dig.
by Sharper.
Yep. Just in the right
And then
spot. Now
back
she'll
row,
hit deep.
Sharper. All right, good.
This should be a
Have
kind of a
little
free
bit of
one.
free one.
Good dig there. Come on, Falk.
Outside to Ava.
Yep.
Nice. Nice kill by Ava Falk.
All right, 8-5. That's what we needed. Now we got to get her on here.
Lynn
Johnson with
Cruzy
the
back in the
serve.
ball game
Yep.
for Porsche.
Got plenty of height in the front there for blocking.
So you got Cruzy, Falk, and Frine in the front row there.
Good deep serve there. Ooh. Free
Little
one.
miscommunication.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
That was a
Sophie.
brilliant play.
She
Very
says
smart.
everybody at
Out
the net.
of my
Look at that.
Everybody.
My
Everybody was
goodness.
at the net.
Good vision.
Great
vision.
job, Soph.
Johnson, yeah, she saw that. She pushed her belly. Like, I see where Aspen's going.
Yeah. Another good serve by JC. Little tip
No
action.
donut hole. Johnson serves over to Frine. Good save there by Sharper.
Coming back over.
Probably a
Gonna be
free
kind of
one.
a free
Free
one
one.
there.
Good pass. Quickie.
Where are we
Yeah.
going? Little
Oh,
tip
okay.
drill. Yeah, the set
Little
was
timing,
a little
little
bit
timing.
low. A little bit low on the set. Oh, that was
Nothing.
straight
Oh,
in
the
the
kick.
net.
I love the kick,
I
though.
think, yeah, come on, let her
Hey,
Pele.
who did that kick? Who's
Pele.
number 2?
That was Anderegg, I believe.
My favorite player so far of the game for both teams. I love the kick. If you don't kick, you're not trying. I love it. MVP in my book.
Johnson
8-7.
on another serve here. Oh, right at the net. That's a tough one.
Here it comes.
Where are we going? Middle.
Yeah.
Middle.
And that's what we need to do with
Yep.
Sharper in the back. We've got a good run going.
Dial
We got to
up the
keep her
middle.
going. 8-8.
Dial up the middle.
And the timing wasn't quite there, but Cruzy being
She
tall enough,
adjusted.
long enough, waited on it. And at the same point, nice serve. Good dig.
Going to the middle there.
And by the same point, when the timing's a little off for the kill, it's also a little bit off for the blockers.
Oh, yeah.
So they were coming down, and Cruzy was able to adapt and just bring one over. Sharper in the front here.
Wagner, a sophomore on that kill there.
Dodd serving the lefty, freshman setter. Deep, good one.
Good pass
was
by
it.
Norby. Coming back out to Frine. Oh, she had a little hooey on
Oh,
that
good
guy.
job there to bring it back in by Osage.
Freebie here.
Yep, good pass. Here comes a quick one.
Canada.
Good
Cruzy
spot.
with the tip.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nines.
And we have found that soft spot
Yeah.
there.
And I think that, with
Macy Meyer back
with
in for Fry.
Osage, Osage doesn't have a ton of height this year. Not a
Not
lot of
comparative
killers,
to what they
right.
usually have,
And so
agreed.
I think that, we're realizing that they're up. Use your vision. Nice serve. Good dig.
Yep. Drop that one in there sharper. Back up.
Turn around.
Block.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah. You just don't know with her because she usually pounds that through, so you can't come up for the tip.
Right. Well, when you block it, then you turn around. You're like, why did you turn around and hit it? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Gary Oakland, thanks for checking in from section
The
14.
big
Gary
O.
Oakland.
The big O.
The Prince of Deer Creek Township. Good
tip
job
over
there
there.
by Urbach. That's all she could really
Where
do
we
there.
going back out to 8.
All right.
That's
Good
an
job.
out one. Nice. Good read.
Smart
Good
play.
read.
Smart play by Urbach. She's had a
Yeah.
lot of smart plays here tonight.
Well, when she gets stuck in the net like that, you could try to set it back, but that's might be harder
Right.
than just tipping it over.
Falk with the serve here. Brings it over.
With the
Ooh.
hand rig. Oh,
Gonna
tough
be a
pass.
free
They're
one.
gonna be, yeah. Oh,
Well, not
Sharper
really a free
still
one.
wound up and swung at
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Wow,
there we
there's
go.
a good block
Oh,
there.
oh, we got to get that farther
We
back.
tried to get it into the back row. And a reg.
There we go.
Double block.
Great job.
We
Saints are
have
fired
been
up.
all over the net.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Saints are going to win the battle of the sky.
Yeah.
Falk with a serve here, junior. Distant relative of Skippy D'Angelo, the old trick
Yep,
shot.
the old trick shot.
That's gonna be trouble.
That is going to be trouble. That is going to give us another point. Great serve. You don't try to hit the
Right.
top of the net. We're not that accurate,
Now,
but
Ava-
when it does,
Right.
it is deadly.
So I told Abe, I said, hey, if you guys get way ahead in the game sometime, oh, good service.
That was a good serve.
I said, Abe, if you get way ahead sometime, try a kick serve.
Bicycle kick.
Kick serve.
Come on, a bicycle kick.
And she's like, is that
There's
legal?
a
We'll
timeout
find out.
Osage.
Timeout. Good run here by the Saints.
I would love to see a good bicycle kick.
Right.
Come on. Who wouldn't like to see a bicycle kick?
Dewey Rhodes checking in. Jack, Skippy, you guys rock.
Hey, thanks, Dewey.
Thanks,
Love you,
Dewey.
buddy. Wonder can. That's what we're talking about. Dewey was asking about
The other
that. He's
night,
never heard of it.
I'm the one that chimed in. I was like Jimmy Jack Flash.
I missed the
gas,
Jack
gas,
Flash. I saw
gas.
the gas.
Yeah,
and I missed
that was back in the
other-
day,
yeah.
back in 1997. That's
What
what
was-
we would cheer out when we were
Jumping
cheering
Jack
on.
Flash. Tater tot casserole.
Yeah, I heard you say
Glean
that.
the Cube.
So then what we
Was
also...
Glean the Cube, was that the skateboarding movie?
I don't even know what you're
Gee,
talking about.
Christmas, I think check the acid or something.
Yeah.
But no, and then we used to on a ace, we would dive onto the floor
Yeah.
and fry like bacon.
Oh,
Who did?
right. See if they
Back in
let's see if they
1997,
ice Falk
98.
here.
Yeah,
This
but you like
this-
who though? Like not
No,
the girls.
Class of
no.
97. See if they
All
iced
the
her.
fans.
They did
You
not
did?
ice her.
Like you just
Oh,
get
yeah.
out of the stands and do that?
Yeah.
Good smack there by.
Yeah,
Ooh. She's all right.
I was gonna say she
Yeah,
went
she
down a
kinda
little
went down a
awkward.
little funny.
So. But no, as fans, that you're sitting there.
All right. 13-11 Saints had a nice run there. They were down by 5, got back up.
Andreg here on the serve.
Our favorite kicker. She'll kick one over. She don't care.
Yep. She might bicycle kick it. What do we got here?
Honey Badger don't give a.
What's going on here?
Somebody got blood there
I don't know. We have red jerseys.
and red fingernail polish. What's she trying to do?
I have no idea what she's trying to do.
I think we're going to do a dance here. It's a dance-off.
R2 Marty Pump out there. She's referee number 2 and one on the floor.
They're trying
tonight.
to. I think they're trying to figure out if somebody has blood or if it's something coming off of a jersey, or even the ball.
I'm not really sure. We have red and white jerseys.
Yep.
Not really sure what's going on here.
They seem concerned about. Did we do it? Is there a substitution error?
No, it's not a substitution.
Oh, they're
error.
looking
It's
for.
something-
Yep, they're getting the med kit out.
It's something with blood. I don't know what. We have to clean the
this-
surface.
If they can't even see where they're bleeding, is it that big a deal?
Well, hepatitis is a thing,
Yep, it's hepatitis.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. We don't want to spread rumors. We probably better just shut that down.
Yeah.
Oh, good gravy.
I just hope it's not leaping cerantosis.
All right, so a little bit of scrubbing going on here.
Yeah.
These girls just getting all cleaned up here.
Hope there's,
before the game
they got.
resumes.
They're both of them got dirty.
I guess so.
Now they're making. Now we have to call a timeout to get everybody's
Because
jerseys clean.
it's kind of like wrestling. You get blood timeout. I suppose they get a certain blood timeout. But,
Gotcha.
But still,
Okay, so I gave blood. I used to give blood quite often, and I just don't have the time. And plus, I don't want them to really tell me I need to lose weight, right? I've been getting more
yes,
calls from blood,
Oh, yes.
lifeblood, and we should give blood. I shouldn't say that. I love blood is an important thing. My blood type isn't that rare, but I know they need blood. But now I don't want to go because they bug me so much.
They bug a lot. I get a lot of calls.
You should
lot
just
of
go
kids. And
every
I get
time
it.
they call. Just go every time they call.
Every time they call.
Yeah, I'd probably get fired.
I used to in college. I used to give plasma. I used to donate. And I mean, there was good money and all that stuff.
Haven't you ever seen the movie Yes Man?
Paid the bills.
Have you ever seen the movie Jim Carrey with Yes Man?
Oh yeah.
Just say yes.
Yes.
When they call, say yes. I know I gave
Hey,
yesterday,
public,
but yes.
Public service announcement. Please give blood. Donate whenever you can, especially when they come
Yeah.
to the schools. They do actually need that blood. They use a lot. When you need it, you need
It
it.
is a
All
great
right.
thing.
13-11. Well, that was so long that my phone went to sleep.
Oh my!
If the lady genius is out there
Andrew
listening,
Yeah.
she'd tell you that the Kennel Genius needs to
to sign
donate
out.
more, but it's important.
To me, yeah. Might have been out. It would have been a
Yeah.
close one.
Yeah.
Would have been a close one there.
And on those, and that's a good serve because sometimes those drop, sometimes they don't. And I think Mason maybe thought that was going to drop, and it didn't.
Yep.
It's hard to get in the right spot.
It
She
is. And in
blazes,
that
and then
moment,
she goes
Going
right
at
back
you
to him, and
again
that's
there,
a
yep.
perfect job.
He's a good pass there in the middle.
Good save.
Yeah, good save there.
All right,
A little bit of
3-1. The
scramble.
lefty hits it. Good pass. Here comes the
That's
quickie.
a good one.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, good one.
Good dig there.
Good dig.
Back
Over
out
to
to
Marks.
Marks. Double block. What did we call
Boy,
here?
they're calling a lot of nets.
Girl, slow it down and see that net.
Yeah, I'm curious because the net is not moving.
That net
No.
did not move. So
13.
maybe it's a foot. Maybe it's a foot underneath the net. They were mighty tight up
Well,
there.
they called
Yeah.
3 for something. Good pass. Good set. And
Outside.
good spike.
Good.
Yeah, they could do
Not
nothing
much
about
you can
that.
do with that one.
That's
Not
what
happening.
if the Saints are getting their passes and sets down,
Yep.
you're not going
Deadly.
to stop a lot
Deadly,
of them.
because we have too many hitters.
Yep.
And she has too many options.
Yep.
If it is a good pass,
and being a
she
smart
has many
setter.
options.
Cruzy here. Good job by. And they're going to set her back up.
Back to
And she was
Sharper.
way over the line.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
So
I
she
think-
must be a front row
Yeah,
player.
must
Okay,
be.
she was because
She
she's going
was,
back
yep,
to
now
serve.
she's serving.
Okay. Yeah. I don't totally understand how they can set up. It doesn't really necessarily
Yeah,
matter the front
we
back.
just don't know.
All right, so 14s. We're tied with her in the
Sharper
back
on the
row.
serve.
This is where we need to get some points. Good pass by Meyer. Yep.
Good kill.
Keep on swinging.
Good kill. Macy's out. Alexa Fryan is in the ball
Fryan's
game.
playing this game as the third hitter, or fourth
Yep.
hitter, fifth hitter.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, fourth hitter.
Sophie Urbach back with the serve. Senior, one of our seniors. Good serve.
Yeah, that's
good
a good
dig.
spot right there. Outside there.
Good job by Urbach.
dig.
Somebody go get it.
That's-
Some-
yeah,
good
that's going
job.
to be a tough one. One. Outside
Get a piece
there.
of it. Just get a piece of it. Slows it down enough to get us
Yep.
ready to go. And I think sometimes if we're going to dink those,
Marks.
we need to
blocked
dink
there.
them. We need to dink them a little harder.
Now that back
Oh,
corner looks
Oh,
tasty.
just
just
off.
mistiming there. Just a little bit of mistiming.
Yeah, I think those dinks either got to be deeper and harder.
Yep, they do.
You know, the little quick one over them is good, but it gives the back row enough time to get up.
Yep.
You're going to put an
Nearland with
arc
the
on it,
serve.
take it to that corner.
Yeah,
It looks like it's going to go out.
good
but
dig there by Porsche over
Went
to
outside
Frine.
to Frine.
It hit the net.
Hit
Hit
the
the
antenna
antenna.
there. Hit the antenna.
All right, so Devils up 16-15. Osage with their two consistent cheers that they have.
Well, it's the same. You know,
You can't do that, and there's a net there.
got to get new material.
That
Porsche,
way.
nice. Finds a hole. Didn't
Yeah.
hit it that
Good
hard.
angle.
Just
Nope.
found a hole.
And sometimes that's the thing. It's angle, physics.
Physics. Kevin Suiso would
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
All right, 16s
Physics.
now with
And
Porsche.
actually, the new athletic director for Osage, he's also a physics
Oh,
and
really?
chemistry guy. Yeah.
And who's that?
That's Cole. Is his
Good
last
job
name, I
there.
believe.
Good save by Osage.
Keith, I think. Keith
There
Cole.
you go.
All right.
That
Good volley
sounds
here.
right.
Back row
From the
to
back row, right in the net there.
17-6 of Osage. So we got Sharper and Marks in the back row here for one more round.
Yeah, this is
We need to try
really
and
a time
get
for
about
us to
5 or
score
6
some
here.
points.
Good dig.
Pass it
Yeah.
down.
that's a beauty.
And you know, that's the
Just a
difference.
Finger roll.
Yep, the timing was off, but they're athletic enough to still make it work. So Johnson back with the serve here. Johnson,
Yep.
the junior.
Cruzy back in for Porsche.
Yep.
You got Falk, Cruzy, Frein, Urbach, McKenna, Norby, and Johnston. That was a tough one. She had to go there.
Good job by Johnson.
Chase. And a
That
cross
way.
court. It was tipped.
Yes, it was.
It was tipped. Yes, it was. Nice little cross court there by
You
Alexis
bet.
Frein.
All right, keep going here, Saints. Got to get a bunch here. Sharper's coming back in the front. We got to get to about 23. Good serve.
Again,
Tip
what else
back
could
with
she
great
do on
job.
that?
Up.
Oh,
Oh, that's tough.
caught a little
Came
net,
right
but they
back
got it
to the
over.
net there. That's tough.
Sharper in the front here, so we got to, I think we just got to focus on her.
Yep, agreed. That was a Wagner on that kill.
18s. Good game here. That's deep.
Dodd, unforced error,
Yeah.
sends it out the back.
Yeah, that's a big point there.
Mason Meyer's going to come back in the ball game to serve for Alexis Frein.
There's a couple reasons that's a big point. One, it's 18-18. Two, you just kind of wasted one rotation
Agreed.
with Sharper.
Agreed.
Macy with a good serve.
And
Over to Sharper.
outside to Sharper.
A little too far away there.
Skipper, you have been listening to Tenacious T. I can tell, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
Outside to Sharper
I know my
again.
stuff.
are- Oh, boy.
Good job.
Good tip.
Is that Urbach?
Good
Great
tip.
job.
Yes, it was
Yeah,
Urbach.
Urbach is play. I mean, every
And
game.
Johnson dug it out again. That was two
Yeah.
straight
Johnson, great all-around player.
digs by
We got
Johnson.
some good
And we
all-around
got
players.
a timeout by Tabbert.
When you can have your athletes going all the way around,
Yes.
that's a big deal.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So back to a 2-point lead by the Saints. And again, we talked about it, just getting the crowd out of the game.
All right, so Ole's chiming in. He's watching a little
Ole.
Saints TV.
Hello, Ole.
He says in college, a double hit is illegal if it goes over the net to the opposite side. Not illegal if it stays on the same side. Yep.
Okay.
He will say compared to last year, Skippy and Jack Tripper's knowledge and vocabulary of the game has improved greatly.
Isn't that
Yes.
a fact?
Yes, we went from a 42 rating to a 51.
But we still kept some of our favorite words. You good old.
I got something to tell Ole. You tell him to.
Love you, buddy. All right.
All right, Mason Meyer on the serve here. Up by
Saints got to
2.
keep the momentum. See if they ice her. That's why they call that timeout.
Yep.
That's why I would hit it underhand. Nice service right out of the
Yeah.
timeout. And it gets her out of position, but she still gets up.
Yeah, that was
Good
pretty
job.
good by
That's
Sharper. Athletic
Yeah.
by Sharper.
Battle of the sky.
Good job, Cruzy.
And we talked about this.
But really, yeah, you had Sharper on all fours to get that dig, but got right back up
Yep.
and was able to put a good hit on it.
Impressive.
Yeah,
she is
she's
an
an
impressive
athlete.
player.
And great job by Cruzy at the
and
net.
they got to go to her every time, and that's going to be tiring too for
Yep.
her. But she's going to.
Oh, there's a tough pass. Okay, all right.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a tough
good
one.
recovery. Okay.
A lot of scrambles going on here. Out to Sharper. Oh, she came with the old hook
Ah,
shot. I like to call
yeah,
that
the
the
old
old hook
slider.
shot.
Probably a good
And
name
I
for
don't
it.
think that was set up that way. I
No,
think she
she
just adjusted
improvised
to a
and-
bad
yep.
set.
And when you got a player like that can, she'll make a kill attempt from anywhere on the court.
Yep.
That's huge.
She's going to swing.
Yep. Good for her. Good kid too.
Well, that's a
Falk
tough one.
brings it
Good
back.
job, Falk.
I'm surprised they didn't call net there.
Yeah. Well, you ran into
The pole.
The pole.
Okay, this is a free one.
Regs over.
There's a good
Kennan
pass. There's a good
Norby
set, and there's a good
into the
spike.
middle.
Oh, good block by
double block.
Sharper.
Sharper was right there.
Yep.
And Lizzie didn't get actually a good swing at
You know,
it.
and that's the one-
She was kind of going more
Right.
at the tip instead
Yep.
of a swing. And
But those are the two players that come up that could go either way. They're
Yeah,
moving to that.
absolutely.
Yep, they're right.
that one's out.
So
Oh, an unforced error there.
I don't know. I would guess, and I forgot to bring the
I believe
sheets
that was
in.
a Wagner there, sophomore.
I think Cruzy's got a couple inches on Sharper. I'm guessing Sharper's about 5'11".
Yeah, it's hard
Falk
to
with the
tell.
serve.
Parallax.
Good little dropper.
You know who he's going for.
Yep. Out.
Yeah, and it's out. Did we get a tip?
Yeah,
we did
no
not
tip.
get a tip. That is amazing.
All right, Saints up
I think so,
23-20.
too.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe Falk on serve again.
I thought we tipped it 2 on the replay. It shows.
Everybody
not
knows where
It's
the
hard to
ball's
tell.
going
And,
here.
You know, not only are we not very smart. Dang it.
Unforced error there.
Not only are we not very smart, we're getting harder of seeing.
Yeah. Before you know it, we'll have binoculars up here.
Which makes us
they got-
feel smarter.
Or
Right?
spotters.
We got a
need
side.
spotters.
We need a side out here. Sharper's last.
And a reg on it.
Deep.
And
Wow.
it is deep. Unforced error.
That is-
That helps.
Set point.
We are game or set point.
Cruising with the serve. Got to keep swinging.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Too sharper
Good
again.
spot.
Oh,
There
my
it
goodness.
was. Set
Saints
2 goes to the Saints.
Saints are
That
fired
will
up.
be the second set we've won,
Yep.
and it's taken us
In
what did I
47
say,
years.
13 years
Well,
before that to get to.
And there's a couple things I'm seeing here. And Tenacious T said it the other night. For the last how many years, St. Ansgar's worst set is the 4 set. Let's win this one. Let's not get to a 4 set.
You know what? I agree. I
Yep.
agree.
We're
I
up
agree.
2-0.
And it is
but if
tough.
But
it
it's
is tough to
it is
do
tough
that.
because
it is tough
because
to
we're
win
playing
that
with
third
nothing to
one.
lose. You're trying to kind of not lose.
You got it.
You got to be aggressive.
Yep.
And I think what I'm seeing out here tonight too, Genius, is if this game goes to 4-5, I mean, Sharper is putting a lot of energy out there.
Yeah.
I mean, she is playing hard, but she's got to be getting tired.
Yeah. So do you think, one, you're calculating, obviously, the amount of energy she's putting in to keep them in the game, she's going to have
Yep.
to spend. Well, they're all going to have to spend a lot more. But
Yep.
the momentum right now is on the Saints
You got to
side.
take advantage of it.
And if the Saints lose that, it's going to be really, really tough to get it back
It is.
here.
Yep.
It's Osage crowd, student section.
Yep, and Osage knows that. And they've been and played enough. They played enough volleyball. Their coach saying, "Hey, you know what? It's 2-0. Have fun. Go have fun."
Yeah.
You know, you might be saying more than just that. Look at those guys.
I don't know what those guys are doing, but I think they're getting some concessions.
Oh, concessions. Osage has some good concessions, I'll tell you that much.
Yes, they do. Hey, let's take a quick break here. We'll be back right after this message from our friends at Focus Insurance Team.
Focus Insurance Team, safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
I go down. They're like, "Hey, let's play. Everybody's
Thank
ready."
you, St. Ansgar American Legion,
All right,
for
Saints
your
up
support.
2-0. Macy Myers starts it out for the Saints. Good
Oh,
job.
that's-
Oh, good spot. So I think every game Osage has started up at least, well, maybe the first game has started up, but every game early Osage has been up. Saints have kind of managed the tide and then come back and use their playmakers. Good serve, good dig.
In the games that I've been to this season,
Oh, nice spot.
Saints go down by 5 early. They have a hard time recovering.
Yeah.
But you're right.
I had some endorsement signing.
Yeah, some autos.
Yep.
All right, so Saints tied 1-1. Back and forth. Falk with the serve here now.
All right.
Good spot. No,
Marks.
this is going to be free, maybe.
This
No,
is-
they get it back
got
up.
it back to 8 there.
Good job. Everybody move around.
Oh, wow.
Tip.
Okay, free one.
Free one.
Good pass. Here comes a quickie. Ska. Boom.
Nice tip.
Wasn't hard,
You know,
but
I'm
right.
going to say, I don't know. I have to look back at this, but I don't know how many times Lindsay's actually swung at one.
Right.
She's been tip.
Well,
tip,
and I
tip.
think, and I'm not sure how it's going. If both teams are trying to have Cruzy and Sharper against each other,
Could be.
if that's on purpose or
I'm sure it is.
It seems like Cruzy's making some pretty calculated.
Good swing
very
there by
calculated,
Heglin.
yeah.
Heglin
She's
with
doing a good
the
job of
kill
finding
on
the
that
spot.
one.
And honestly, I think part of the reason we're doing that is that's what Central Springs did against us.
Yeah,
and you
agreed.
learn sometimes getting beat
And
like
rig on the serve.
sometimes like Tenacious T said, getting beat isn't always the worst if you learn some things.
Ooh, tough one there. Just had a bad pass.
Yep.
It's going to happen every once in a while.
So you learn two things. One, if it's not the ideal set, maybe it's not the best idea to totally hammer it.
No.
But also, I think the
unforced
other
error
thing,
there,
I think the
out
other
back.
thing we've learned is we're covering that donut hole up better too.
Yes.
We're recognizing that they know when Lindsay's in the front.
Look at all this terminology we
I
know.
know.
Antennas, donut holes.
Does anybody know more about volleyball than us?
Most people.
I don't know.
That was into the
Tenacious T
net
is
there.
really giving us an
Into
education.
the net.
Yes. All right, so Sharper's in the back here now.
I heard you got to get updated on it. It's not a spike, it's a kill.
Right. Yeah, we'll still call it a spike if we want to. Sharper with the serve.
It's not a bump either,
Boy,
right?
that is deep. Yeah, it's a pass.
Good
Should
job.
Kill. Oh,
that kind of was a double hit.
Yeah, that's a questionable one.
That's neat.
That is out.
Ooh, not as much
That
as we
is
would have
out.
thought. You know, and that's one thing I feel like they don't call. I know on a serve, you can basically catch it and throw it in the air.
Yeah.
And a lot of times if it hits you kind of in the body, they don't call that a much.
Yeah.
That's fine, as long as they're consistent.
So you got Kenzie Peterson. She is usually our third game.
Erbach with the serve.
Rotation
nice
in
service.
there. Yeah, that was a good serve.
They're going to go back row.
Yep, back to Sharper.
Good job by
Good
Falk.
dig.
Good
It's going to
drive.
be at the net. And that's tough. You can't get a blocker in position because you don't know what's coming.
Right.
You don't know what's coming.
Osage takes a 5-4 lead. Oh, Myers. Ollie's giving Meyer an upgrade on the fantasy football score that those two are playing with each other.
Oh, no.
Oh, that would have been
That's a
awesome.
good spike. Oh, a little tip.
All
We
right.
got a piece
Uh-oh.
of it. Oh, that's
Battle
right
of the
back in
sky.
the Nice. Good block by
Yeah,
Jason.
great job by
recovery.
both teams.
Another block.
Oh, yeah. Slider.
Trifecta.
Let's get this point. Let's get this point. Come on, Porsche.
Outside to Porsche.
Oh!
Whack. Good dig. Good dig.
Good save.
Great volley.
save.
Yeah,
Let's go
that was a
here.
hell of a dig there. Come back out to Porsche.
They're in each other. Okay, free one here. Let's get this point. We need this point.
And outside to Kinsey. Dug out again.
Okay.
No miscommunication there.
Bump.
All right.
Set. Tip.
Tip.
Come on, guys. Need this point. Good job.
Oh, what a dig. What a dig.
All right.
Who's that?
Hey, we'll take that. That got them a little tired of it. That was a good
Marks.
point.
That was Marks. That was a heck of a scramble.
Yeah, it was.
What
good
a scramble.
job.
Great job by both teams on
Do
that one.
6-4. Sharp in the back row. We got a side out here. Nealon with the serve. And again, you know, Osage knows they've got to win this game or it's over for this set. Boom!
Nice.
Oh, great job.
And you had both. You had JC jumping. You had Amelia jumping. Good luck.
Pick one. Either way,
because it was a great pass.
And that's what you got to do. They've got to try and cover both.
Yeah.
But with one, all right, Porsche with the serve. Good serve.
To Sharper
dig.
again.
Sharper. Great. God,
Out
she's
to
just
Marks.
a good player. Good job by Erbach.
Little tip.
Oh,
Sharper back out to Marks. And a double block there.
guys.
Oh, my miscommunication
And
there,
sometimes-
but we
and
luckily
sometimes it's just
got it
about
over.
luck. Sometimes it's about luck.
And that was luck. I thought it was the old piggyback play
Yeah.
there for a second.
All right, Porsche with another serve here.
The old piggyback
Yep.
play.
That's a good serve.
Close to the thing.
Coming back out to Marks.
Ah.
Tipped, yeah. We got
Just
too
enough.
much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got too much
Well,
of it on that one.
and you know, Pearson was caught over here not because she's in the wrong spot. It's coming to her, and she was kind of getting ready for the next spot. And
Yep.
she's 7-6 Osage. Good serve. Good dig. Good
A
spot.
nice little tip over.
Yep.
What they call it? Must have been under. I don't know what that means.
is. Over the, maybe you were over the net.
I don't think that's what it means. There's a good pass there. Johnson.
Baby.
She can do that.
Kills that ball.
She can do that.
And she did.
Yeah, she did it.
And everybody in the building knew
Yeah.
it was coming.
All right, Johnson out the serve after that. Just smashed mouth.
Yep.
Whoop. Whistle.
JC on the
about?
serve.
I thought I heard a whistle. but-
Outside
Good
there.
job
Good
by
dig by
Norby.
Norby. Going back out to Falk.
Well,
Good
again,
dig by
Sharper there.
Sharper. Outside, good tip over.
In the donut hole. Johnson with a good set. Peterson.
Nice.
Yeah.
Peterson gets
Like
one
to
over
see
in
that,
there.
our senior.
That's one thing too at JC. I mean, JC does do it all. I mean,
Yeah.
she's a pretty good setter when
Yep,
she has to
yep.
be there.
And that helps a ton because, you know,
Right, because they went right at Sophie, so Sophie
Yeah.
couldn't hit it again.
get down.
Oof.
Oh, just wide,
And,
just wide.
That was one thing.
Or deep.
One thing last year, and of course I noticed it more because Asp was a setter. But if they're scrambling or there's a pass that's off, and it's like, okay, the center doesn't always have to be the second. If they're running as fast as they can just to hit it,
Yep.
maybe somebody's sitting. Oh, nice recovery.
That was
I
beautiful.
tell you,
was
great
nice.
recovery.
Good set by Soph. Outside
Good job by
good
Soph
job,
again.
Soph again.
Falk
Gonna set
over
one
to
up.
Pay.
Peterson. It was
keeps it
there we
alive.
go.
Now Falk.
That's what we're talking about. Good scramble right there.
So
That was a good scramble.
Josh Burns is kind of concerned that we're going to be reported to the FCC for a language. Well, you know what, Josh? Get there's a reason we're on a 7-second delay. All right, Macy Meyer with the
Macy
serve.
Meyer back in the ball
Saints
game.
tied up 9-9. Good
Deb
job.
Kramer, thanks for checking in.
Drops one in there.
Oh,
Well,
good
there was a
recovery.
tough one.
Good recovery. Was that Mark said have a nice
Pass
recovery?
Right to Cruz. There
Yeah.
was Cruzy. She swung at that one. She swung at that one.
Is there any defense for that, guys?
No.
Look at that short
Well,
set to the
It's-
net.
There is, but not if you have so many playmakers that can come up there. And especially to her right, if it's the right time, drop it. Good set or a dig. Back to her. You know, and I think that's what we're trying to do is make her hit it twice every time. And she's still able to.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. Yeah. She's still able to.
She might be their best digger. She's their best hitter.
Yeah. And maybe, I'm sure not that far behind the best server.
Good,
That's a good serve there. Good short one.
Oh, double hit.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's the
Did
one
you
that
see
we
what
don't-
they're doing? They're setting up the back
I
row
know.
spike by Macy Meyer.
And she was going to bicycle it.
Yep. She was going to bicycle kick that thing over
And
the
I
net.
think the refs were just protecting the other players.
I think you're right.
Good, another good serve.
A tough pass there.
Jason, I'll just
Yeah,
smack one
Jason
from back
came over
here.
there. Outside to Anderegg.
Good
Got
job
a
by
piece of
Norby.
it at
Good
the
pass
net.
over to Falk. And Meyer, another front row hit.
Yeah. Going to Sharper, you know it is.
Good
I would
job.
say-
Come on. Falk just wasn't.
I'm trying to say that she was in the net. We got called. How about that replay on that spike by Sharper?
So
was she in the net?
They called something there by us before the hit even.
Yeah.
I think we were in the net.
We were?
Yeah.
I was going to say the net was shaken.
The net moved. The net moved.
All right. Unforced error again by Wagner.
Well, and one thing that the refs or umps, whatever you call them, do a good job of doing.
Amelia's in the ball game.
They're watching. We're all watching the ball. They're
Yep.
watching the players in the net. So we might be
Yeah.
like, "Who was in the net?" Well, we weren't even paying attention. Nice
serve by Ava. Good scramble there. Sharper gets it over.
Good pass. Let's have
Oh,
a quickie. Let's have a
boy.
quickie. Oh, the Porsche got
Outside.
double. Good
Good
save.
dig.
Free one. Come on, team. Good pass.
Yeah, that looks pretty
Good
good
set.
there. Going over. Oh, they got a piece. Oh, let's have a
Battle
battle.
of the sky. All right.
Good dig by Ava.
Now we got some money.
Out to Amelia with a tip.
All right.
Quite a scramble.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
too
going to be a
close.
tough one there.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough one.
12.
Got her right into the net.
All right. 12-12.
I was looking at Ole talking about that fantasy football. It
Yeah.
seems like he's got a lot of players playing with no points. I believe one, maybe.
Falk with the serve again. Drops one down. Good serve.
Good serve.
that's tough.
Sharper.
Oh.
Good dig. Hit. Oh. We
Hey.
get that one over, and
You bet.
they're in a lot of trouble.
Just
That was a great dig by JC.
yeah. I mean, just to hit the ball 3 times is pretty impressive there.
Because we didn't get a
All right.
finger on that.
Saints need to slide
kill.
out here and get Sharper in the back row and end this in 3.
That's a pretty good one there, coming outside to
And that's a
Amelia.
pretty good
Oh,
one. Nice
man.
dig. Nice dig
Yeah,
by
good
Neerland,
dig.
a good friend Scotty's daughter.
Outside.
Another good dig.
Marks. Amelia
The
with the
dig
Oh,
save.
good spot.
Good
Oh,
save.
that's
Good
a
volleyball
good
here,
dig
guys.
there. Outside to Marks again.
Good pass again by Johnson. Okay, a little over there. Great recovery.
He's going to slap that over the Anderegg. Going to Snow. Outside to Marks again. Double block.
All right.
Oh, now.
Free one. Quickie. Bow.
Oh, we're going to get in the net.
Yeah, we were in the net.
net.
Yeah.
I questioned on Marks' one before if that was more of a lift on that one,
Yeah.
but I'm starting to pick these things up a
You
little
are.
bit better.
Hey, there's Stanley over there in the corner.
I don't know
All
who
right,
he
nice
is.
serve. Good
Jeff
one.
Anderson says it's not a dig after the serve, gents. I don't
Oh,
know.
be quiet, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, what do you know?
I got words for Jeff.
Yeah. So the Saints mean their first time out of the night,
Yep.
other than the blood episode.
They need water.
He said the first one on the serve's not called a dig.
He says it's not a dig after the serve.
So just the serve is a dig? What about when you dig a spike?
Is it a bump?
Can you mute Jeff? Can you mute Ready Kilowatt?
I can ban him. I can ban him from. The problem is your phone will blow up. We'll be sending all kinds of texts.
Well,
Brett Mulford says, "Blow me away, Hurricane Saints."
Yeah, we need this one. Mind your own bobber, Ready Kilowatt.
Kinsey Anderson, back row attack.
Back row attack.
Yeah.
Kinsey knows
We're back.
volleyball.
So yeah, Osage's got a little bit of momentum.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of been that way. Little short runs. I guess we had that long, if you want to call it a longer run. We had in that second game where we had 6 straight points.
Well, and Osage right now is doing what they need to do to stay in this whole match is to get as many as they can with Sharper in the front.
Yep.
It's just a different game when she's not in the front.
Anreg on the serve for Osage.
No ice there.
Mason passes it. Nice tip by Soph.
Okay, free one
Coming
there,
back
huh?
over here. That's a good pass. That's going to be good things here for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good spot.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, a little teardrop by Lindsay Cruzy.
Yeah, they'll wrap. I think
She's
that's
doing a
called
great
slide.
job of calculating where that
That was
ball
the
needs to go.
Kareen Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, she took her time with the old hook shot there. Cruzy now to serve, that long reach. Good serve.
Outside to Sharper.
Now Sharper's in the back row.
Yep.
So one thing that it just boggles my mind how these girls can be there and a kill comes in going 120 miles an hour. They don't move, they absorb the energy, and the ball just goes gently up to another player.
Yep. That's a pretty good pass there by Soph.
Yeah.
Marks is in the front, a little tip.
Oh, good
nice
baby.
job,
Was
Sophie.
that Sophie again?
That was Sophie
I tell you
again.
what, Sophie's
her vision has
court
been
awareness.
awesome.
Vision. Yeah.
Oh, her vision has been awesome.
Wow.
All right, Peterson back in. Urbach with the serve.
Soph on the serve.
We're watching a couple of really good teams here tonight, guys.
Yep.
Outside to Marks.
Good dig.
Good dig by Ava.
Or whatever Ready
Not a
Kilowatt
outside
wants to
to
call
Porsche.
it. Oh, that was a double.
Oh, miscommunication there.
Yeah. Little discombobulation by the Green Devils. You know, and that's what happens. And again, early in the year, you got a setter that's a freshman. They're going to figure out where to be in the right spots.
Oh, yes,
You
absolutely.
know, it's
The learning curve will be quick.
just out. Unforced error.
there.
Well, sharp in the back row, though. Near them with the
we've
serve.
seen it, and we have a senior setter.
Yeah,
You know, that she
right.
has been getting better and better and
Yeah.
better and better. I can't imagine as a freshman. I mean, that learning curve is going to be steep.
Right. Oops.
A little miscommunication there.
Oh, I got the wrong score there, so it's 18-50, not 60. Nearland with another serve. Good one, little dropper. McKenna with a nice pass.
Soph going to hit JC with a tip
Yep.
over.
No, we haven't- there's
almost
been quite a few with the
miscommunication.
timing. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
That
tough.
one's real close.
Oh,
my
my
God.
That's in. She was up there forever. She was up there
She's like
forever.
Dominique
Look.
Wilkins.
Look at her hang time. My goodness.
Dominique Wilkins going for
the
the
windmill.
slamma-jamma. Spud Webb.
All right.
I don't know.
Portion out the serve.
Wow.
Nice service.
Oh, that
good
was
dig.
good.
God, Sharper.
Sharper is having a game.
And again,
Marks
we're
on
not,
the
we're not
outside.
sure why they're serving to her every single time, but
I'm sure we'll learn. Oh, that was close. That was close. Good cross court. Just missed. Just missed.
so now we got Marks.
Oh, there
Now we got
is Bill Carlson down in the corner down there.
so now we got Marks and Sharper in the back. Need to side out and ooh.
Oh,
That
So that was
chin
off her
shot.
chin.
I don't know
Yeah.
how that works.
feels like that was a double hit off the chin.
I don't know.
I don't know. But on the serve, they let them do a lot of things.
I saw it happen
Ava.
last week though too. It was off of
Yeah.
Back
Macy's
to
face
12
or
Wagner,
something.
Out.
and that is out. That is out. This is we talking.
Yeah.
We need to run now. We got the two big hitters in the back row.
Johnson with
make
the
a
serve.
run.
This is where a lot of
Let's
runs
make
have
a
come.
run.
This is where a lot of runs have come with this lineup right here. Peterson back in the game. Johnston to serve. Nice service. And Sharper.
Yep, Sharper again with the dig. And that's Anderegg with the spike there.
Sharper's touched the ball 242 times.
I would guess so.
Somebody should put some Linex on her arms.
Linux. That's the plug for Linux.
The plug for Linex.
I like that.
Dodd, the lefty. Good serve.
Deep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was close.
That was close, but I think.
Good adjustment by Soph
Yeah.
on that.
All right, free one here.
Free
Good
one with
dig
a
by
lot of spin.
Johnston.
Good adjustment
All
there.
right, they hit it.
Nice.
Great job.
Now we need to run right
Nice.
now. Now we need to run. Peterson back out. Mason Meyer
Mason
into
back
serve.
into serve.
Saints need to get
Like I
about
said,
4
we got,
here.
Yep, we got Marks in the back row. We have Sharper in the back row.
See if they serve to Sharper again. Oh, great.
Oh,
wow.
drop. She got a piece of it.
Yeah, whoever that was.
Outside to Ava.
That was a good kill.
Good
But
swing.
who from Osage scooped that big?
It was their libero.
Libero. It was
There's a
Libero.
timeout
Wow.
by Osage. The momentum is starting to
I
come
was
back
like-
our way.
I said, that's an ace right there, and she
Yeah, she
somehow
laid
got
out.
under that.
Did she just get her fingers underneath?
my
her,
God,
it
that was
seemed like,
great.
but that
little
was a really
pancake is
yeah.
what they call that.
the pancake.
Yeah.
The official name
Yeah.
is that official?
I believe
Pancakes
it is.
to go with your
I
donut holes.
believe so.
And your campfires.
I think it's called a flat smat.
That's Matt.
If you are just joining us, we got a lot of watchers, a lot of new ones out there. Saints take the first one 25-17, the second one 25-21. And by the way, those are the first 2 wins in 47 years for the Saints against these Osage Green Devils.
That's what it feels like.
And
That's what it feels
They're
like.
down in this one, a very, very important third game, especially for the Osage Green Devils. Saints down 19-20 in this one. What do you guys think's happening? What's coming up next?
Oh, man. What
All
a
right.
run.
So
All
let's-
right.
Osage tried to stop a little momentum here.
Yeah. They even brought a glass of ice water over for Macy to
They
drink
know,
from.
they know just as well as the next guy that they don't want us to get to 25.
Yeah, that's really the goal, I believe.
All right, Meyer with the serve. Good dropper.
Yeah.
They're going to give it back to
Andrew
Sharper.
coming back outside.
Good
Nice
job.
hit.
by-
Right at the
Beautiful.
net.
The big push.
Oh, why didn't-
I don't know.
Couldn't she hit that again?
I don't know. I didn't understand that either.
That was tough.
Yeah,
was
that
tough.
was tough. Yeah,
All right.
I'm not sure on that.
21-19.
Wagner on the serve.
Good pass by
Yep,
Johnson
there's a good
again.
pass. There she swung at it there.
With
Cruzy
Sharper
did.
up front.
Yep.
Yep, and then
a
back
good
in. That's
job. Block.
All right,
Get
we got the
outta
ball. Okay.
here.
That's a good battle. Every time with Sharper and Cruzy up front. Good battle in the sky. Falk here with the service. 21-20 Osage.
Andreg. Out to Andreg.
Good job by Meyer.
Good dig out.
Over to Porsche.
Or spin.
Great job.
Good swing.
And we're tied
Had a
21.
nice dig, nice pass, nice
Yeah,
set, and then the
Saints
kill.
Saints are playing with some confidence, guys. Another timeout.
Tied up, time out, Osage.
Playing with a lot of confidence here.
And maybe they do need some more water.
They might.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
parched.
get some-
I'm parched.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick commercial break.
I know
We'll be
how I'm
back
gonna
right
hydrate.
after this.
All right,
see
here
if
we
they-
go.
I always
Falk
tell, I
on the
always tell them
serve.
after a timeout, I would just
good
hit it
serve.
underhand.
That's going to be a freebie, Andreg over. Boy, that's
Pass
getting
by
close to
Falk.
being out.
Yep.
Well, it's good than that. I was going to say
We were.
I think.
Yeah, just a little too tight.
Yeah.
A little too
That
tight.
was a
Yep,
tough. It was
just
really
got-
close
yep,
there.
you
And she
really
tried
got
to just
tight.
try to punch it and get it back,
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
Yep.
All right,
All right, Osage
Andreg
up
on
by
the
one.
serve here.
but not a screaming. Good pass by
Yep,
Johnson.
good pass.
Good back set.
Oh, that's good.
Back
That's
and
good.
tried to drop it in. Libero was right there.
Oh.
On fourth. Now
That's a
we
very.
do not see that very often
No.
out of Sharper.
No.
A miss hit.
She's
That-
got to be tired.
I agree.
I'm tired.
She has touched the ball 90% of the time
Yeah.
it's been over there. 90%, I would guarantee.
Here comes Cruzy to serve. To Sharper. Nope, to the other
Oh,
girl.
Andreg. Now outside to Sharper.
Good dig there by
dig out of
Falk or
Falk.
whatever Killer wants to call
Coming
it.
over to Korsch. Good swing at it. Now outside to Marks.
Oh,
And a double block
nice.
by J.C. Johnston.
Wow.
Oh! Yeah, they got nothing. They got
Nothing.
nothing over there.
Wow.
All right.
Nothing.
23-22.
In real time, I really thought that was out, but
Oh,
definitely
no.
was not.
It was in.
Good
That's how my old eyes track.
Have some carrots.
Now they're on the other side.
Oh, a little tip. She
No
got a little
dump there.
scared on that one.
And Johnson. She says yes.
Wow.
She says
What
yes.
a
Look at
kill.
she. And
What a kill.
she is fired
On fire.
up.
I don't know about you. I know where I'm going to go
I
with
got
the ball.
Yeah. All right, match point. Cruzy up here.
Cruzy for the serve.
I'd drop him right down there.
And
Still
right.
close.
Oh, it's in the net.
No, you cannot do
Wait
that.
a minute.
Just because they complain, huh? Boy, I don't know about
disagree.
that.
I totally disagree with that. So Sharper's on the serve here.
We're going to go back here.
All right.
She's serving. Now, there it is right there.
I don't know if it.
Boy,
That was weird.
that was close.
Okay, let's get one here. So here's
close.
Meyer
Tough.
over to Norby. Brings it back in over to.
Marks with the
Got
tip.
a piece. Oh, here it goes.
Finish them.
It's over. Victory by the Saints. 3 sets. Straight
Three
sweep.
straight sets.
Straight sweep.
First time that's happened in a long time.
Yeah, and you know what? They earned it. They played
What
hard.
a ball game.
Two great teams playing tonight. I expect both teams to go
Absolutely.
But
far
I
this season.
would say right now, and then again, it's early in the season, there is some separation.
Oh, yeah. How about
Saints
that?
fans are fired
How
up.
about that? And,
And it's hard to see Osage because they're camouflage.
yeah,
Hey, great game.
yeah.
A lot of good things from Osage. Sharper is a force.
Yes, he is.
Their
Yes, he
freshmen
is.
playing great. I mean, not a lot of unforced errors by either team.
Nope. Nope.
Pretty solid ball. There's just I think there's just more playmakers on Saints side.
We had more swingers.
Yeah,
I mean,
more
we
swingers.
can frickin' swing. We had 4 or 5 girls that just could swing.
But it was good. It was good.
That was-
It was good to see both teams kept so many balls alive. A
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of good volleys.
Yep.
And again, both teams want to keep getting better. This is good for both teams to play each other.
Yep.
Both teams want. And now a little bit of the problem is the top 3.
Great job, ladies.
You know, here's part of the problem, guys. For 3 teams, so the top 3 teams in the top of Iowa East, Osage, Central Springs, and St. Ansgar, have all played each other. We're all 1-1 against each other, and now that's probably the best teams are going to play the rest of the time in conference. So luckily, we've got a tournament coming up. We're gonna face Denver, number 1. We're gonna face Don Bosco.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm sure Osage has got some tournaments, and that's why you do those tournaments. But you know, these games are important. Is it great to have them early in the season? Probably because it makes it better for later. But it would also be really nice to see these games at the end of the season.
And the
Oh,
point on
sorry,
there, make that
sorry.
official there,
Let's
ladies. So
make it
we're looking
official.
at, we got 40-some clips of highlights here from this game. We're just kind of playing through them here
and
while you
we're not
guys.
even in them.
Oh,
And you're not even in them.
I mean, we are the highlights, right?
Yes, you are. So that's why you got to
on.
keep on talking while we watch these girls play.
yep.
Yeah, it was impressive. I would say, scrambling. But
Yeah. But
we,
they're-
service errors were kind of our issue earlier on, I think. Unforced
Yep, a
errors.
couple.
And today or tonight, maybe
Oh, yeah,
2,
early in the year.
3.
Yep.
I mean,
and I think probably for both teams, and especially for the Saints, probably the biggest errors, if you call them, were when we got called in the net. You know,
yeah.
and sometimes, but I think it's still a good sign when you're being aggressive. If it's a little too close, go for it.
Yeah.
Especially when you got the momentum.
Yep.
Maybe they call it, maybe they don't. Maybe it's net, maybe it's not. But go for it.
Yep.
And I got to believe it. Osage, there's a fair number of those serves that just went out of bounds. They were hit too hard. And I think we gave away less of those. That makes a difference.
Yep. And even if we had scrambled for a pass, Sophie did a great job of coming out and bumping a set right back in where we could have a kill attempt.
Absolutely.
You know,
Even though
that's
it
huge.
was way off schedule, she still made it work.
I would say we had, a fraction of the free balls.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm super happy for JC. She
Yeah.
played lights
Out. She was pumped.
It would have been tough coming back in here and playing with that.
Yep.
But we kept the fan base on their heels.
Yep.
And they were fairly quiet.
Yep.
I couldn't even see
thought
the
she
student
just
section.
fed off. Yeah,
Did they have, were the kids here from Osage? I
they-
couldn't even see them.
I know, it was tough to see him.
Yep.
It's tough to see him. I
Camo
could only
night,
see
no Osage?
eyeballs, only eyeballs.
Just eyeballs.
But
One guy should have worn fluorescent.
yeah, that would have been about the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good hunter orange right in the middle. Hunter orange right in the middle.
So this weekend is the tournament we play Denver and Don Bosco and them
Oh
at
yeah,
New Hampton.
yeah. This is
so that's going to
New
be
Hampton tournament
you know,
will be
let's
a
see how
test
let's
for
see how we
us.
fare. Let's try and get some good competition tomorrow night. The Saints play at home.
At home versus North Union.
Versus
Fourth
North
year in a
Union.
row we played North Union. Glad to not be
well,
driving there tonight.
Yeah.
This time.
Well,
this week.
yeah. So they're in our district there. Yeah, in our district.
I got one of those for you here. Slam and Sammy. Slam and Sammy delivering the knuckles tonight. Sister did a great job.
Okay. All right, we're just making post-game plans there for hydration.
Hydration period.
It's important to stay
but
hydrated.
So Friday night, tomorrow night, I should say. North Union comes down football-wise. First district game of the 24 season. They got a good quarterback, a couple good receivers, big linemen, 3 returning linemen, big guys.
Is this a district game?
Yep, this is a district game. And then the last year in this district. So next year it'll be won't be totally new, but there'll be some new teams. Kind of funny. It'll be interesting to see if one of our other Metro County rivalries will be back into our district. So, like freshman-wise, we play Riceville this year, 11-man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming back to 11.
It seems that they'll be back up to 11-man.
Okay. I've heard rumors that Northwood is too, or is that
Northwood
maybe,
should be
maybe
very
not?
close because you can petition down so many times, but eventually the state says, you gotta play. You gotta play.
And they base it on 9 through 11.
Yep, 9
from the
through
previous
11
year.
is their beds number.
And Northwood, and I get it because sometimes you might have the kids in the classrooms, but you may not have the kids on the field.
Right.
Because
And we've had that before too. I mean, when we used to be 2A.
Yeah.
And back in 1998, we had 37 kids out for football, and we were a 2A school.
Yep.
That's tough.
That is tough.
But yeah, it should be a good game on Friday night. We stayed healthy on last Friday, taking home the LR Falk Trophy, and
congrats, good job.
And it should be another test for us, and
that's what you want.
Yep.
And then on to West Hancock following week, right?
Yep. Then we go on
Play
the
them
road
early.
to West Hancock. So can't overlook the first one with North Union. But yeah, our kids will be ready to roll. Like I said, healthy was the key. Healthy.
Yeah,
and it won't be 80 degrees.
No, it's going to be beautiful. I was a little nervous there. That one time I thought Sharper came down. I think she was just trying to pull her foot back. It almost looked like she rolled her into it. It was like, don't let that happen.
Yeah.
You don't want to see that happen.
No, you don't want to see the best player going down.
Yep.
No, you don't.
All right.
Well, great game for these ladies. 2 great teams. What a battle tonight. Saints win in 3, 25-17, 25-21, 25-23.
Knott's up the top of the conference.
Yep.
You're going to need some help in order to take it by yourself, but I don't know.
Happening.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Well, you know what? Let's just decide right now that if it's a tiebreaker, Saints TV votes on the tiebreaker.
Oh, I think that's a wonderful idea. I think that's wonderful. I just cast my vote.
Yeah.
And you know what?
We got a contributor coming. We got a headset for you. Look at that. Look at that. Just in time.
We got a Falk girl coming in to talk.
What's up, Ava D'Angelo? Was that
Ava
fun or what?
D'Angelo.
Yeah, it was fun.
Man, you guys were pumped.
Yep.
We were just commenting earlier, and were we purposely serving it to Sharper every time just to get her tired?
Well, yeah.
Or because we thought that she'd bump and
Hey, let me give her mine.
we got another mic coming.
If you serve at her, then it's harder for her to hit the ball.
Yeah, she hit the ball a lot tonight.
Yeah, she did.
Look at this. We got a Jack Tripper Jr.
It sounds like she's still on the high pitch voice. So one thing we were noticing tonight, it just felt like, if we could get Sharper and Marks both in the back row, we get a lot of points, a lot of momentum. We just seemed like there's a gap in playmakers. Like we have playmakers all over. You guys passed the ball well, got it up. Sophie adapted a lot. What did you guys think happened tonight that really, it was a very dominating effort. What did you guys think? What did you guys see?
Come on.
That was a very long question.
Oh.
What
were the highlights? What did you think you guys did the best at tonight?
Our energy. Yeah, we had a lot of energy, and we started communicating a lot more.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
You guys covered the donut hole up. Yeah, I'm going to give McKenna one here, too.
Oh, my. We got Norby, we got Macy, we got Ava, all on board here. So,
Yeah. My energy?
No, we
What?
said energy
Everybody's.
as a team. They said that was one of the highlights. What else? I mean,
yeah.
what were some other things that happened out there?
I think we read the ball really well of like where the hitters were at. I think we placed ourselves well.
Agreed.
We swung really hard.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yes. And like I said, we talked about it too, is, Sharper is a force to deal with. I mean, she probably touched the ball 90% of the time, and I thought we dealt with her really, really well.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't give them a lot of free balls. I think.
No.
We would adapt to get a kill attempt. And
Yep.
Definitely.
What else besides energy?
Energy was huge,
Yeah.
though, to be honest.
That
Like,
was a
it was
big
our
part of the
biggest
game.
component.
Yep.
So,
We knew coming in that the gym was going to be really loud, and they were
Yeah.
going to be loud.
I think the student section was insane. That helped a lot, too.
And you're talking about our student section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because their student section wasn't even there. You didn't even see them.
No. After the first set,
All I could see was eyeballs.
After the first set, it was mute.
Yeah. Which is
Talking
good. You
about
got them
camo.
on. You got them on their heels where there was nothing to cheer about.
Yeah.
They were getting very mad at each other. So
Yeah, they were.
What? That is not true. I can't believe that. That is something. Well, congratulations, girls. You realize that's the first time in
lot of
100 years. I don't even know. I don't know if Bound definitely does not go back that far, but that's the first time since 2007 that we have beaten Osage. Actually, we won 3 sets tonight. We had won 2 sets in the prior 13 or 14 years. Okay, that's pretty huge.
Times are changing.
Sweep.
Times are changing, they say. I like that. I like that. But great job, ladies.
Thank
Good
Thank
work.
you.
Thank you.
Any final words of wisdom for us? Yeah.
I can't say that, Ava.
Oh boy, I know what it was. I know what it
Go
was.
Saints.
Mike.
Go
Never mind.
Saints. Absolutely. Great job, girls.
Goodbye.
Bye, girls. Great job. Tell everybody good job. All right.
I was going to say Farmers.
Are we done, Genius?
Well, you can't really get any better than that. So,
Yeah,
like,
that was
why
awesome.
even continue, right? Great that those ladies come up. I love the support for Saints TV and their willingness to come up and chat with us after the game. What a pleasure. What a treat for us.
Come up and giggle with us.
Come up and giggle. You got it. Hey, but we hope to see you tomorrow night, the football game. We hope to see you next week. Well, you guys talked about the schedule a little bit, so I'm not going to bother wasting any more time with that.
Is tomorrow night pulled pork nacho mac and cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Nice night at the concession stand.
Yeah, pulled
at the
pork
concession
at
stand?
the concession stand tomorrow night.
Do not eat supper. Oh, we get to go again.
Yeah,
we get
here
to go
We
again.
got some more here.
Okay, good. I like it.
JC and
Ladies.
Alexis are in.
Congratulations, ladies. What a win for you
Oh, yeah.
tonight.
Don't worry about the camera there in your
Don't
face.
worry about it. Don't
It's
worry
not
about
close up.
it's only extra zoom, so you're good.
Okay.
Good.
So, what was the keys to the win?
Keeping our energy up.
Aha,
Yeah,
we
I
heard
agree.
this. We heard this.
I
How
think
about the
just-
scrambles?
Yeah, those were
Yeah.
hustle plays.
Yeah. We both had good hustle plays.
Yeah.
It seemed like we were always in the right spot, and they were kind of scrambling just to get the ball over. We didn't have very many free balls.
Yeah, our
I
coverage
think-
was pretty good.
Yeah, I think Steph has had a good job, like, with our defense. We've worked on that a lot.
Yeah, in
I
practice.
got to
yeah.
know, JC, what's your vertical? Like 48 inches? I mean,
I
come
have no
on.
idea. I have no
Oh, my
idea.
goodness. That one where you came up with your right hand and it was like, I'm just going to hang out up here for a while, and then I'll tip it with my left. I mean, holy cow.
We've said it before. We just have a lot of playmakers. A lot of playmakers on our team, and we're as strong every time we make rotations. And we were saying up here, when Sharper and Marks are in the back, we got to take advantage of that. You guys did a great job of that, and we noticed you guys just basically served to Sharper every time, trying to get her tired.
Was
and-
that a game plan?
Yes.
Okay.
We're trying to get tired.
We kind of figured that, but
Well,
we
there was one time she bumped it, tripped.
Yeah,
They said it. She
got
still
up
got
and
up and took a
spiked.
swing at it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure we had a lot more kill attempts. Not a lot for both teams. Not a lot of unforced errors.
No.
Most of the serves
Yeah.
were pretty good. We got called in the net a lot. We didn't agree with a lot of those calls. I don't know if you guys did.
Yeah. Yeah, I was over on the bench. I was like,
by
no,
their
no,
faces,
no.
they did not agree with those.
That's why we're up here. They can't see us. Sometimes we'll got some on. Yeah. Anything else you guys had to say about it? I mean, the student section behind you, is that kind of cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were loud.
Yeah.
Loud. Kind of like you guys were on Friday night. Loud.
Not me. It was JC, not me.
All right. Either way, I could hear you from across the football field, which is pretty awesome.
Yep. Well, it's been a long time since we've been on the winning end of this thing and do it in 3 sets.
We swept them, yeah.
That was great.
Well, there was 3 more sets than we've had in the last,
17 years,
17 years, something like that. We've
So
had 2 sets before that. We
You
had
know,
3 tonight.
And I'm sure you guys are going to talk about it, but it's kind of weird. So probably the top 3 teams in the conference have already all played each other.
Yeah.
The rest of the conference probably not going to be as good a competition, but we got to keep our heads up. This weekend, you guys got some tough competition.
This weekend, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good place to see where we're at.
We played Tripola, so
Tripola.
let's go get Cheyenne.
Denver.
Don't say that on
and,
She's not watching.
There'll be good competition this weekend.
Yep.
We'll find out a lot about ourselves.
Yep. Well, great job tonight, guys. We're proud of you.
Good work.
Thanks.
Way to play with a lot of energy and keep it up.
Yep.
Thanks.
Go
Thank
Saints.
you. Go Saints.
Good work.
Yeah.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
we
Signing
are. Looks
off.
like we are out of here. What a great night for Saints. Okay, great to be a Saint tonight.
Yep.
Okay. Nice sweep. That hasn't
Thanks,
happened
Genius,
in
for
forever
everything.
either.
You bet, guys.
All right.
Yes, thanks, Candle Genius.
Adios, amigos.
Later.